station is this?
Magic 102.9 ABBA.
This is the hottest station.
Magic FM 102.9.
Yeah, that's us.
Feel the magic.
Ndị banyo na Bolachi e.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ṣe dáadáa la jí.
Ndị Toika emesiere o.
Ina kwananku an tashi lafiya sannun ku fa.
Mamman Jokwano.
Unu kao, unu mau.
Igba mao. Unu fotla ekwa.
Deba na sala chi o.
Songo iya. Nete ano na ekwa no.
Wado urobo wado.
Ndị ka anyị maazi no. Ka kwano nka.
Introducing
Ike the G. Ike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Ike, you don't play your music and I won't call the police.
And it's now.
Something for everyone.
Stand by for action.
What a beautiful morning. The best in life is free.
Oh yeah, It's magic morning, of course, and from Sweden, undoubtedly one of the biggest Swedish export of all times. It's Ace of Base. What a beautiful morning. Oh, you can sing better than me. Yeah, I don't need your validation. It's all about my belief system. What I tell myself the moment I take the pillow off my head, I talk back. Yeah, the first thing I'm brushing my mouth, I'm looking at that ugly face staring back at me. Say, hey, it's gonna be a beautiful day for you, Ike. And I stand by the word. I trust you had a wonderful night, Resident. Up we go. We're truly back to it again. A brand new day, so beautiful, and it's looking up. Ace of Base have made it all happen, and I plan to stay positive all day. Welcome.
As I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh yeah, they my head. It's okay. Screw you over, I go bounce back. This a winner man soundtrack. Never losing doesn't sound bad. Never pity, only congrats. Never easy, girl. Say my tank is on E. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, they my head to the sole of my feet. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others who say they red. Oh yeah, lay my head. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others who say they red. Oh yeah, lay my head. All I do is win. I don't think anything can never go wrong. Bad as bad, I go come out strong. Made many mistakes back when I was young. Was lost in the dark, now I see the sun. Whoa, any spell with them cast up on me. Don't miss road, the game is over. It's another day and I'm feeling lucky like a 4-day clover. Never easy, girl. Say my tank is on E. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, they're my head to the sole of my feet. Everything they want, just like it's supposed to be. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others will say they red. Oh yeah, lay my head. Oh, as I wake up, I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others will say they red. Oh yeah, lay my head. All I do
Oh yeah, I'm solely vibed up already. That's the anointing. No negativity. The anointing that breaks the yoke is on your forehead. You're talking about yoke breaking anointing, breaking that yoke of fear, the yoke of uncertainty, the yoke of unbelief, and the yoke of sickness too. The yoke of self-esteem. You know where it pinches you. You know where it pains you. You know your story more than me, more than anybody. Break it and break out. That's really cool. Listen, this is the peak of the rainy season. Of course, the last phase. We're waiting to the last phase of the rainy season. So we expect rain virtually on a daily basis. Yeah, the prediction might say 100%. At the end of the day, you have light rain in your neighborhood. But brace up, if you're an ABA city, the temperature in Aba and environs will be up hovering around 30 degrees today. Yeah, 30 degrees on the edge, south westerly wind direction. Peaceful wind, not kind of windy, so hot like can take your roof off. 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. The chance of rain at 6:11 in the morning is 80%. Ready?
Tozen na maybe ifazin agamali mayasa ke shetwali I go ask Baba for way because igumuji no so ọmọ magakoto sọmọ lè wálé ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé sọmọ lè wálé ó ju àwọn lọ ó sì ń gbà kan jù kan lọ àná gbé fún kan jù kan lọ mo ná bẹ́bí kan jù kan lọ. And it's all on God, that was too long talk. Anything they like made them talk. Ohun tó bá pẹ̀lẹ́ nu ló lè sọ. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, ó ti dágbọ́n wọn wèrè báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, ó ti dágbọ́n wọn wèrè báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Tó bá fún mi dọ́là màá gbà. Tó bá fún mi náírà màá gbà. Pounds màá gbà. Tó bá fún mi lówó màá gbà. Get them, 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 get them. Ayebo, ayeba. Somebody call the popo. Iba Beji, Iba Jojo. Let me bank on me, Iwa Majo. Ayebo, ayeba. Somebody call the popo. Iba Beji, Iba Jojo. Let me bank on me, Iwa Majo. Ole tago mole, malo tagba mole. Igo ma yanyan listen. Agba ma surprise, basically agba ma yanyan le. And it's all on God, that was too long talk. Anything they like made them talk. Ohun tó bá pẹ̀lẹ́ nu ló lè sọ. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, ó ti dágbọ́n wọn wèrè báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí, ó ti dágbọ́n wọn wèrè báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ti price kẹ̀yà máa bọ̀ báyìí. Tó bá fún mi dọ́là màá gbà. Tó bá fún mi náírà màá gbà. Pounds màá gbà. Tó bá fún mi lówó màá gbà. Get them, 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 get them.
We don't need to identify or introduce this man. Very controversial and Naramani. Thank you, right? You get it right. But it's your variety station. We believe so much in variety. A bit of this and that. It's different thing. The menu is looking so rich and take away. All you need to do, call the radio line or on our social platform, make your request. Yeah. The menu and see what you want to have for breakfast. Now, a quick run through the headlines this morning. Looking at a trending post. I don't know, so much stories about the issue of federal government students loan scheme, especially as it concerns the Southeast. It's still trending. As yesterday, the Southeast governors and lawmakers representing the Southeast in the National Assembly somehow stepped in to help students from the region benefit from the federal government's student loan scheme. What's really going on? The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, assured students from the Southeast that the issues around whatever thing would be resolved and they would soon be included in the federal government's student loan program. The assurance followed serious concerns raised by the Southeast Caucus in the National Assembly over the alleged exclusion of the region after the National Education Loan Fund released the list of institutions that are eligible for the loan nationwide. Now, the release by NELFON showed that institutions in the north took huge advantage of the program, as well as those in the south and the southwest. However, no institution from the southeast had benefited from the fund initiated by President Bola Tinubu's administration. Now, the development generated reactions on social media as NetFund had to clarify, very important, that no institution in the southeast had done its verification on its platform. So who's to blame? Nelfon said no institution in the Southeast had done its verification on its platforms. Oh, we're watching the next level and see what happens to level up. Anyway, again, the Nigerian Union of Teachers on the other side, educational issues, has condemned the federal government's decision to ban under 18 candidates from sitting for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination and the National Examination Council. It's number 2 on our trend this morning. Very hot. Even as the Academic Staff Union of Universities backed the policy. Now, the Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Mamman, announced that the federal government had instituted a new age policy for secondary school leaving examinations. Yeah, setting the minimum age at 18. Now, this means underage candidates will no longer be allowed to sit for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination and the Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination, both crucial for advancing into tertiary education. The directive also affects the West African Examination Council, which of course administers the West African Senior School Certificate exam level, and the National Examination Council responsible for the SSCE. Additionally, Maman confirmed that the age limit to undertake the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Exam overseen by Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board will also be 18. You sure? It starts at 18. Believe it. That's where we are at the moment. Well, on the other side, what concerns everyone and you and I don't know how much you bought fuel. Most stations in Aba have been shut down, You hardly see where you see small queues and you're paying and you're biting your lips and all that. Many filling stations operated by independent oil marketers have now fixed the pump prices of premium motor spirit between 900 and 1,000 naira per liter. That's sad. 900 and 1,000 naira per liter. Owners of these stations seem not to care about the cost of the product at retail outlets operated by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company. Petrol prices of NNPC stations range from 568 to 670 naira per liter. Now, this often leads to queues at the stations. Yeah, you must be patient in places where we have NNPC petrol stations. Unfortunately, we don't have one in Aba, and that's sad. People even sleep there all night. You leave your house like 4 a.m. and don't join the queue. Some leave their cars all packed all night. It's that bad. And as Nigerians raise concerns about the high cost of this commodity by independent petrol dealers, the federal government has also vowed to shut down filling stations that will be caught dispensing PMS at exorbitant rates. I hope it goes beyond paper talk. Yeah, sometimes we shout, forgetting that everything is gone, no bite. Well, it declared that through the Nigerian midstream and downstream petroleum regulatory authority, stressing that it was not in the interest of Nigerians for marketers to profiteer in the sales of PMS. But it's really bad situation. From where you're listening right now, how much petrol is going per liter. It's hard. Yeah, sometimes you just go hunting and keep people in strategic places to call them and say, hey, maybe total filling station, that's the only solace we have in Aba, and somewhere outside that, you pay through your nose. Away from that, people, it's 6:20 already. Governors of Ondo, Rivers State, and Jigawa yesterday reiterated their commitment to forming state police, as part of key measures to tackle insecurity in their domain. The three governors committed, while speaking at the background, the breakout session on state policy, the ongoing Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) annual general conference in Lagos, Well, in his remarks at the session, Ondo governor expressed optimism that creating state police would address security challenges bedeviling the country. He also stated that the state's security outfit in some areas which had successfully helped the check insecurity in all parts of Ondo State reflected that state policing remained the best option to tackle insecurity in the country. What's your take? I don't know. Yeah, why are we talking about state policing and federal police and all that? The issue of orientation and reorientation, there's some acts of this uniformed people keeps leaves you in doubt if we're really capable. Upgrade, yes, in every from top to the bottom is very important. Okay, anyway, we're sticking that. You heard the story, but it's still trending. I'm surprised I'm seeing this on a trending post this morning. President Bola Tinubu, we had appointed Ambassador Mohammed as the new Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, of course. And the previous DG of the DSS, Yusuf Magaji tendered his resignation after his counterpart in the NIA, Ahmed Abubakar, resigned from his appointment. The president thanked the outgoing DGs and urged the new security chiefs to work together to improve the country's security situation. Recall that Rufai and Bichi were appointed to lead the agencies back in 2018 by former President Muhammadu Buhari. That's where we are. Get ready. All access will be open in a few minutes. Good morning again.
Get in your time machine and step to the future. Check it. I'm queen every time that you look to. Kid robots, bring me champagne. I'ma get you, say my name. I'm a matrix, gonna play a tricks, gonna cut the sick, gonna get my pick, gonna lick. Immunity to isolation is my skill. Keep it fresh, keep my lyrics killer.
There's no doubt about that. Sia's voice, her voice, it simply hits different. It hits different. The real immortal queens, Sia teaming up with Chaka Khan and Eve. Old timers, making it real. You represent. I love it. Immortal queens. That's right. 625. my child, right? Somebody needs to hug me this morning. I hope the first hug is going to come from you. And I really need to lay my welcome mat to all listeners around the world. The fastest way to get into the group with me every morning via our social platforms. So quickly jump online. And that's facebook.com right now /MagicFmAba. We're also streaming live on our YouTube channel, MagicFmAba. Yes, if you're on YouTube, just type MagicFmAba and boom. Anywhere in the world, even in heaven. Yeah, Twitter, that's the X at MagicFmAba. And of course, Instagram at MagicFM Nigeria. You got me in. See what we got, Danny D. Hello, Danny. Oh, yeah. Hashtag I'm grateful this morning. Thank you, Danny. You the man, Danny. Stay positive. I love the positivity in your vibe this morning. Keep it coming. And Sunshine Mayor, Wayne in Magic City, I'm glad you're up again. Ononeni, you represent Humode area, and I'm glad you made it. Big ups to all Magic family and fans. Yeah, no half stepping. It's all or nothing, okay? Good luck with your hustle. And who else? From London, Big Ross. Salute you, job bless you, you. And say hello to your family. And Bros, yeah, Godwin Ozago, you the man from London, England. And Chibezu Goji also represent Uyo Street in Aba, Enimba City. We greet you with Jesus George and Kingsley C. Yeah, sometimes I dream of your prophetic shots every morning, and I always go through that. It kind of inspires me every day, and I say to you, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah, Samuel Jeremiah Oji. Yeah, I'm way in the building. This is where I love to be every morning. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm still loving it. Thank you, Jerry. God bless you. So help me wake your neighbors at Ezani Street in Aba this morning. Y'all pull the blinds. Unless, of course, you're living in the same building with your landlord. And be very careful. But if not, just shout good morning and wake your neighbors up, and good luck to you. Okizio Formatize Port Road. How's the work in progress? How far have we gone with the Port Road reconstruction? I need an update this morning, okay? I don't know how far. The rainy season is almost gone. Ikeno Basi. Yeah, brand new day and brand new you. Good luck to you, Ikeno, okay? Comrade Elijah is up and well. And, happy birthday to you. Your stay. That's right. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Right. You're the man. Ibabuchi Obona is happy birthday to that's really beautiful. And how old and how far? How old and how far? Yeah, it's very important. Why you checking the mileage and what have you done in the past? Yeah. Like birthdays like mile marker. If I'm going to Enugu right now and I leave from Osisioma and I'm driving down, as you keep moving, the miles keep going down. That's the way birthdays are in life. And so that's a bro light. Let it shine, light from Umafo, where you are this morning. We love you back. Oh yeah, you the man. Honor Ike, wonderful day indeed, and I'm taking it all the way. Ikone right. I got you right. Thank you so much for that. Keep it coming, and I just need maybe the lucky caller this morning. One shot, one phone call. I hope it's you. Now see, numbers are on 0809. Yeah, 666 1029 or 09091 69881029. You should check out 0907 677 1029. Do I have a witness here? Hello.
Wow. Good morning, Abidjan, my man.
Oh yeah. Who's this?
This is your friend, Organdi David. I'm reporting from Port Harcourt Road.
Oh, good to have you, friend. What's the situation? I was asking, how far with the Port Harcourt Road, the construction going on right now?
I'll tell you, the Port Harcourt Road, then is different from the Port Harcourt Road you can see now.
Look at
I
this.
like the way you were asking questions this morning. Because I remember when we talk about sometimes from the Bible passages, in the scripture that relates to punctuality. For instance, the Bible says, let all things take place decently and by arrangement. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 4.
That's right.
So when two parties agree to meet at a specific time and place, it is decent and proper for them to be punctual. So I like that. I think it's in you. I found it in you that you are always punctual.
Yeah.
So let me say, punctuality also enhances the person's reputation. I must tell you, how the day you are there.
Oh, thank you.
I'm David from Port Harcourt. I want to say kudos to Magic FM.
Thank you,
to
Dave.
my good friend, Engineer Okochukwu, equivalent from Port Harcourt. And all the people are not Sharon local people. I say kudos to all of them.
I got you back, yo. Yeah, kudos. The very best, and wishing you the very best. How long? You know, one thing in life, you said, I felt the energy in his voice. You just can't give what you don't have. Assuming you woke up sad. What I try not to do, no matter what the situation is, I don't go to bed at night feeling sad. Sometimes my wife gets on my nerve, but I try to keep in good spirit, snore all the way, and wake up fresh in the morning. That's right. And he's felt that out of it. Who is this? Who is knocking at the door?
It's me knocking at the door of
where you the late caller, but you got 15 seconds left on this. How are you this morning?
Ibolachi ututu ọma eke ori afonko gadra anyị ile na mma nze fans onyema na-ekele onye ọbụla ndị na-ege ntị na Magic FM ndị niile wu ndị Magic ndị niile wu ndị fans ana m asị unu ụtụtụ ọma o.
Thank you, right fan. Thank you.
Ndị niile wu ndị ọfọ n'okwu ndị niile wu ndị akpụ ihe ndị niile wu ndị
yeah, thank you, right fan. I've got to run. He said, me. I got you back, right? Hey, Chima Mbansi, how are you, Chima, from Tenant Road in East by East? That's where you are this morning. I'm glad you hooked up. Come on, thank you. Yeah, I got you back too. You're the man. Austin Owibe in Imo State, Nigeria. Where in Imo are you, Austin? Okay, right. In Imo, in Owerri or somewhere. Okay, let me know in your next text message. We'll return after this.
Good morning. Like the in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here.
Surely, you will never be away from me. No worry, I don't find in my remedy. I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Neya. Nne milk. Oba yuru de tu yire ki hu. Keduzie. O di milky. Ofuma. O di creamy. O bu Milo 3-in-1 di milky na creamy makagi. O di milky ofuma. Ekwesi imi tinyekwa milk ọzọ. Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Ye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Nourishment is a goal. Nourishment is a vibe.
To achieve great dreams, you need great nourishment. So never settle for less.
Quality nourishment you need. Confidence all day and night.
With Dano Milk, you and your family get the right amount of protein, calcium, vitamins A, B, and D, and other essential nutrients that they need to go for it in business, school, and their dreams.
Dano Milk on the go, because you get to the strength.
So, give your family the quality nutrients that they deserve. Choose Dano Milk and enjoy quality nutrition. No compromises.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Neighbor, how are you doing today? It seems you're in a hurry.
Yes, I am rushing off to the health center to register my baby's birth.
Birth registration?
Yes, the birth registration drive is ongoing from July 2024. It is for children aged 0 to 5 years. When you register your child and obtain a birth certificate, it means your child will have a legal identity, and this will help the government plan better for us and our children.
Really? Where can I go to register my twins?
The National Population Commission has recruited adequate registrars who are going from house to house to register the birth of children under 5 years old, and it is absolutely free. You can also go to any National Population Commission office near you or any health center that provides birth registration services. Registration is free.
Wow, this is good news. I have to tell my husband immediately so we can register our twins.
Yes, register your child that is 0 to 5 years old today. Remember, it is free.
This message is from the National Population Commission with support from UNICEF.
When that Super Commando energy hits Nigeria's biggest reality show, there's no playing small. Get ready to fire on this big energy season with back-to-back drama,
always setting trap for people,
never-ending action, and nail-biting suspense. You're gonna need all the energy to keep up.
Super Commando.
It's the big energy season, and Super Commando is bringing all the heat to your favorite reality show. Follow on all social media platforms for more info. Super Commando energy drink available in 30cl and 50cl PET bottles. Fire on, Naija.
Commando.
My son, help me check this phone. I don't know wetin Junior press. E no dey work again.
Make I see. Mommy.
Wetin happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking, no. So if they don't block you unto say you not link your NIN to your Airtel line, run kitty go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Imagine thinking you bought an unlimited data plan, but the next thing we hear is,
oh, this data has finished again.
Well, that's what happens when you don't buy a truly unlimited data plan.
Enjoy truly unlimited data with unlimited speed-based data plans from Airtel. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to buy now.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org, call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
Give malaria a double punch of Cortesonate and ammonia queen. An effective combination that Camosunate. There's anti-malaria therapy. Comes in 4 different packs, 4 different age groups. Below 1 year, 1 to 6 years, 7 to 13 years, 14 and above.
Camosunate, effective anti-malaria for all ages. Marketed by Janet Pharmaceuticals Limited. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
Nne ya.
Nne itie milk.
Oba yuru, detu yire ki ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo.
Amatem soft gel bụ oke ọgwụ eji agwọ ọrịa ịba. Ọ bụrụ na ihe na-eme gị alaghị mkpụrụ ụbọchị atọ gasịa, gaa hụ dọkịta gị o.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
Yes, who is there?
Grandpa, it's me.
Oh, my child, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. Grandpa, can I have milk or sweet?
I have only one here, and I'll take it after my meal. Check with your dad.
Grandpa, give me.
What's the problem?
Grandpa refused to give me milk or sweet. Daddy, can I have money to buy milk or sweet, please?
That's Grandpa's usual habit of hiding one in his pocket and showing you another one.
Okay, now, my child, here is Milkos. Have it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Grandpa.
This is the same way I used to play with your father in those days.
Milko Sweet from Sweetco Foods Limited has been the choice of many in Nigeria from generation to generation and will still be with you the rest of your life.
I love you, Milkos.
Milko Sweet, proudly Nigerian.
Across the bridge, there's no more sorrow.
With deep sense of loss, but in total submission to the will of Almighty God, with the Umoji kindred announces the demise of our brother, Chief Daniel U. Oji, Ahoma 1 of Ovom, Amirilabo Autonomous Community, Obingwa Local Government Area of Abia State, who died on March 8, 2024. Burial arrangement, Thursday, 29th August 2024. Christian wake in his compound, Oji's family, Umobe, Ovom 1. Friday, 30th August 2024, 10 a.m. body lease GMP mortuary for his home at Oji's compound, Umobe. 11 a.m. Lion Estate and Church service by doers of the Word Gospel Mission. 12 p.m. interment. Sunday, 1st September 2024, outing service at Doers of the Word Gospel Mission. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Signed, Sajami K. Oje for the family.
Home in this world
The online shopping platform to get quality local and international products is in Abia. Jumia. Jumia offers thousands of products including phones, electronics, appliances, beauty and fashion products delivered at your convenience. Simply download the Jumia app and register, place your order and collect it within a week from any of our closest pickup stations at number 13 Ohafia Street, Umaya, and number 179 Azikiwe Road, close to Methodist Church, Aba. If you need assistance to place your order, just visit the Jumia pickup station closest to you and someone will help you place your order. To give you peace of mind, you can pay at the pickup station when you collect your order, and if you encounter any issues with what you got, you can return it within 7 days and get your money back. Download the Jumia app right now and try it out. Jumia, your everyday delivery.
Applications are required from suitable qualified candidates for the following vacant positions at Enitona Hotels Limited, Aba: security personnel, 2 years experience and above; compound cleaner, 2 years experience and above; housekeeper, 2 years experience and above; barman, 2 years experience and above; receptionist, 2 years experience and above; waitress, 2 years experience and above; waiters, 2 years experience and above; fish barbecue personnel, 2 years experience and above; supervisors, 3 years experience and above; laundry personnel, 2 years experience and above; electrician, 2 years experience and above; shawarma personnel, 2 years experience and above. All applications should be submitted to the company's PRO on or before the 25th of August 2024. This is signed by management.
Magic 102.9
News. All news now.
Who knows what's next, but we'll be there.
A very good morning to you. Welcome to the News Center on Magic 102.9 FM. President Bola Tinubu appoints new heads for National Intelligence Agency NIA and Department of State Services DSS. Residents of Amuma lament poor electricity supply, demand for better service delivery by Abapa Electric. On the foreign scene, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa says the South African government is making efforts towards clean energy. These and more plus business, entertainment, sports and the weather update. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom at magicfm.ng or via our official WhatsApp line on 0907 677 1029. I am Jude Ochang and this is the news at dawn. President Bola Tinubu has appointed Ambassador Mohammed as the new Director General of the National Intelligence Agency NIA and Adiola Ajayi as the new Director General of the Department of State Service DSS. The Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngelale, made this known in a statement on Monday in Abuja, the nation's capital. According to the statement, the appointments follow the resignations of the previous heads of the two agencies. Mohammed, a seasoned foreign service officer, has had a distinguished career spanning over 2 decades, serving in various roles and countries, including North Korea, Pakistan, Sudan, and Libya, according to the statement by Ngelale. Similarly, Ajayi, the new DSS chief, was said to have risen through the ranks, serving as director in several states, including Bauchi, Enugu, Bayelsa, Rivers, and Kogi. Mohammed succeeded Ahmed Abubakar, who resigned from his position as the NIA Director General on Saturday night, citing family and personal reasons. Abubakar was first appointed DG of the NIA in 2018 by former President Muhammadu Buhari, who extended his stay in office in December 2021, while Bichi was also appointed DSS DG in 2018 by President Buhari. Education Minister Tahir Mamman says underage candidates will no longer be allowed to sit for secondary school leaving examinations, SSE. The minister stated this while speaking with newsmen. He said the federal government has instructed the West African Examination Council WAEC, which administers the West African Senior School Certificate Examination WAS, and the National Examination Council NECO, which organizes the Senior School Certificate Examination, to comply with the directive on 18 years age limit for any candidate to be eligible for the two examinations.
Well, nothing has changed. It is 18. What we did at the meeting that we had with JAM was to allow this year and for it to serve as a kind of notice for parents that look, this year, yes, JAM will admit students who are below that age. But from next year, JAM is going to insist that anybody going to apply to go to University in Nigeria meets the required age, which is 18. And for the avoidance of doubt, this is not a new policy. This is a policy that has been there for a long time. And even basically, if you compute the number of years learners are supposed to be in school, the number you end up with is 17 and a half from early child care to primary school, then junior secondary school, and then the senior secondary school. You will end up with 17 and a half. And by the time they are ready, the school year is ready for admission, you have that's the age.
The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, has expressed concern over the recent violent clash between members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, IMN, known as Shiites, and the Nigerian Police Force in the Wuse district of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Huriwa criticized the confrontation, which occurred on Sunday, as it reportedly resulted in the deaths of 2 police officers, left several others injured, and led to the destruction of police vehicles. While condemning the killing of the police officers, Huriwa emphasized the importance of upholding the rule of law and ensuring that those responsible for the crime are apprehended, prosecuted, and punished to deter future occurrences. In a statement issued on behalf of the organization, Huriwa's national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko, called for a thorough investigation into the incident. He stressed that the actions of those involved in the attack on the police were not only reprehensible, but must be met with full weight of the law. In its statement, Huriwa warned the Nigerian police force against actions that could lead to the emergence of another extremist group, similar to Boko Haram. Meanwhile, the Commissioner of Police in the Federal Capital Territory, Ben Igwe, has said that the police is going to hunt down and prosecute the members of the Shiite movement who, according to him, attacked and killed police officers unprovoked on Sunday. Igwe said this in an interview with newsmen where he also debunked claims from members of the Shiite movement who said that they were attacked by the police officers. The commissioner said the police had received intelligence that the Shiite movement would come in on Saturday. However, the protest happened on Sunday, which led to the alleged attacks on police officers.
There was no provocation. Any person, any of them who said, because I heard what you said, that some of them said they were attacked, they were killed. If they bring any person that was attacked or killed by any security agency, I will know that the person is telling lies because no such thing happened. It's them that attacked security agency and their dead body are there in the mortuary. All of them, including the woman police. For what? Unprovoked. That from today, they are not going to go unpunished. I'm going to hunt them wherever they are in Nigeria. As far as the policemen they killed, they didn't do them anything. So that is my own.
And back home in Abia, in furtherance of the ongoing reforms in the health sector, the Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti has approved the upgrade and retrofitting of the Amachara General Hospital Mahia to offer highest quality of health services, as well as the diagnostic center to offer all diagnostic services. The State Commissioner for Information, Oke Kanu, disclosed this on Monday while briefing newsmen on the outcome of this week's Executive Council meeting chaired by the Governor. The Commissioner, who said the Council also approved the State Wash Integrated Program to include the upgrade of key water facilities with solar power and water treatment, would also tackle open defecation through the construction of 10 ultra-modern facilities across the 3 zones of Abia. Oke Kanu further disclosed that the Governor would, on Wednesday this week, being tomorrow, flag off the reconstruction of the 41.4 kilometer stretch of Ahofia Arochukwu Road, adding that the Governor is interested in opening up all roads across the state to aid farmers and ease transportation. On the celebration to mark Abia at 33 today, Tuesday, Kanu said the event would be on a low key to reflect on the journey so far and chart a new course for the people of Abia. On this part, the Commissioner for Health, Professor Enoch Uche, explained that the Amachara General Hospital and the Abia Diagnostic Center would be upgraded to offer services such as internal medicine, nephrology, cardiology, surgical services and general surgery, including brain and spine surgery, obstetrics, gynecology, eye care, among others. He explained that the government has given approval to the hiring of high-caliber specialists to offer the services and also mentor existing staff at the facilities. Abia State Chapter of the All Progressives Congress APC has expressed support for the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, in his call for Governor Alex Oti to rejoin the ruling party at the center. The State Executive Council of the APC has also vowed to suspend Oke Ezeala for falsely representing himself as the party's publicity secretary and issuing what the leadership described as an unauthorized statement on behalf of the party's executive committee. In a statement released yesterday, the state chairman of the party, Kingsley Ononubu, reaffirmed the party's strong backing of Kalu and reiterated the call for Oti to return to the APC. He described Ezeala as an inconsistent and unreliable character who engages in anti-party activities and unauthorized utterances. Ononubu disclosed that the state ESCO will be summoning Ezeala, who purportedly apologized to the state governor on behalf of the party to explain when he became the spokesperson of the party in the state. According to him, Ezeala's role as the publicity secretary of the party ended the day he bought a form to contest for the position of the State House of Assembly in the 2023 elections, adding that in line with the rules, he was supposed to relinquish his role. While disclosing that the name of the publicity secretary of the party in the state would be announced soon, Ononubu enjoined members of the APC in Abia to remain calm as the state executive committee was handling the matter. While charging the party members to be more united and firm in supporting the deputy speaker, he urged them to work hard to win more souls for the party and take over government in Abia come 2027. And residents of Umuma Road in Abasal local government area of the state have lamented poor electricity supply to the community by Abapa Electric. The aggrieved residents who barricaded major roads in the city further described the bills issued to them as obnoxious and unjustifiable, wondering how the electricity company arrived at the exorbitant bills when they barely supply power to the area. Chairman Omuma Road and Environs Electricity Consumers Onyeme Chichika and Mr. Odumoka, who were among the organizers of the protest, while speaking to Magic FM correspondent Karen Wakama, pleaded with Abapa to give them prepaid meters.
We are now concluded that without giving us nights, we cannot pay them. And we need prepared meter. And from now till 30th of this August, if they are not can be able to give us light up to 9 or 12 hours, let them come and disconnect us. If possible, let them disconnect the feeder entirely. Let us be in darkness. We are fed up with them. We are very, very disappointed on them. We have visited them many, several times. Our barrister have wrote to them. We have complained to them, no response. We have complained, we have demanded for prepared meter, no response.
We hardly use 24 hours energy in 1 month. Yet they now come to bill us. They have been billing arbitrarily. So this is why we have gathered here and to be able to make some noise. As a matter of fact, we're a very peaceful people. We don't want to take law into our hands.
Mr. Kingsley Anthony lamented that they run their businesses on generating sets due to lack of power, but still pay for their electricity bills. He also accused ABA Power officials of being reluctant to the issuance of prepaid meters, which they said would curb excessive billing.
Around 5, they will bring lights. After 20 minutes, they will take the light. You will not see the light in the next 2 days or 3 days. You will not see the light. Times they will bring light. You will not carry your phone to go and charge. They will take the light. So we are tired of all this problem. When you check around, you see some barbing saloon, all this weather, all the people that are using this light, they are not seeing any light. And these people are crying. You know, people are suffering for poverty this time around. There is no way we'll continue paying for darkness. We don't pay for darkness. We already meet the operational manager discussing this issue. No results. Since last year, we have been begging them. If they don't want to give us light, let them give us prepared meter so that we can pay what to use. So we are not ready to pay for darkness again. We are asking for prepared meter. Because the prepared meter, they should give us enough lights.
The mayor of Aba South, Uche Nwogu, who arrived at the location while addressing the protesters, promised that he was going to find a solution to their problems after a meeting with Aba Power.
Yes, I must thank the organizers because it is a peaceful protest. The way protest is planned, nobody can tell the way the protest is going to end because the protest might be hijacked by miscreants. That is what we are trying to avoid. A protest that started as a peaceful protest might end up being hijacked. And we don't want a situation where government property will be destroyed. We don't want a situation where lives will be lost and everything. That is why we decided to come and interface with the people. So what we told them is that every problem has a solution, and this is no exception. This problem we will come up with a solution. So we have agreed to meet with the management of Aba Power and to look at their problem. And that meeting will come.
Reacting to the protest, the principal manager, Commercial Department of Aba Power, Mr. Jude Fidi, stated that they understand everything Omuma Road and Aba as a whole are going through and urged them to be a little patient with them.
Then we're still having the gas issue. The issue of gas will be resolved. Aba and Omuma in particular will witness improved power supply. As we speak, Omuma is on band E, and band E is the lowest service band, so as stipulated by the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission. We understand the fact that they actually also want to enjoy up to 20-hour supply on a daily basis, and we want to urge them to just be a little patient a way forward. And we can also assure them that we are doing everything possible to ensure that the power supply situation in Omuma and the entire part of Aba is actually resolved through this gas arrangement. The prepaid meter installation is an ongoing process. If any customer is in a haste to get meter, what the customer will just do is just to go into our platform, access our website, or get into any of our offices to register for meter.
Big Bull Rice. Big Bull Rice, yeah, in the pot. 7 it up, I stay hot. Stone free premium parboiled rice. Big Bull in the pot. So nutritious and tasty, serve it up with style. A cooking delight for that great party jollof rice. Big Bull Rice, yeah.
Big Bull long grain parboiled rice contains protein and fiber, a source of vitamin B, and is great for all rice dishes. Big Bull Rice, tasty rice, nourished you.
Welcome back now to Edo State, where the People's Democratic Party governorship candidate in Edo State, Aswe Ighodalo, has highlighted that Edo State needs between 60 to 75 billion naira to fix its water problem. He said this during an interview on Monday while discussing the critical infrastructure deficits in Edo State, particularly in water supply and road networks. Ighodalo noted the severity of water problems in the South-South state. According to his recent assessment, it would require an estimated 60 to 70 billion naira to fully address the state's water infrastructure needs.
I agree with you, and particularly in Edo Central and Edo North, we have problems with water. Some of the projects, the Ojirami project, the Auchi project, the project around Jatu, the project in Edo Central, Uboha appears to be the only one that's working well, but the Ewohimi Dam and around Epoma, the water scheme, they're not working as well as they should, and in some places they're not even working at all. Our recent assessment suggests that we probably will be needing between 60 to 75 billion naira in total to fix the water problem in Edo State. And even in Edo South, there are parts that also require fixing. The same thing with roads. Federal roads, there can be a combination of concessions and arrangements that can be reached on federal roads, but we still have our state roads and they need to be fixed. So the issue.
You're still listening to the news at dawn on Magic 102.9 FM. Next is the business update.
The federal government has declared that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited does not have the funds required to rebuild old pipelines. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Oil, Haneke Lopobri, said this at the just concluded Energy and Labour Summit 2024 organized by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria in Abuja. Lopobri, while speaking on the divestment of international oil companies and the need to ramp up production, emphasized that Nigeria also needs to repair its pipelines, which is said are old, corroded, and expired. The President Bola Tinubu will officially inaugurate the upgraded West Africa Container Terminal in Onne, Rivers State next week Wednesday. The terminal operator disclosed in a statement. According to the statement, the unprecedented upgrade project valued at $150 million, approximately 178.2 billion naira, commenced at WACT in 2021. It added that the terminal operated by APM Terminals in Onne, Rivers State is Nigeria's largest and most efficient container terminal outside Lagos. The average daily crude oil production in Nigeria during the second quarter of 2024 has dropped from 1.5 million barrels per day to 1.4 million barrels per day. This information comes from the latest data released by the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics (NBS) on the quarterly gross domestic product (GDP) for 2024. The data revealed that in the first quarter of 2024, average crude oil production stood at 1.57 million barrels per day, but this figure declined by 0.16 million barrels per day in the second quarter. Nigeria's gross domestic product GDP experienced a year-on-year growth of 3.19% in real terms during the second quarter of 2024. The GDP growth rate surpasses the 2.51% recorded in the second quarter of 2023 and 2.98% growth seen in the first quarter of 2024. The GDP performance in the second quarter of 2024 was primarily driven by the services sector, which grew by 3.79% and contributed 58.76% to the total GDP. There are indications that the federal government's committee, which was set up to ensure the implementation of crude oil sales to local refineries in Naira, will further discuss the pricing of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, to be released by the Dangote Petroleum Refinery next month. Multiple officials, both among oil marketers and members of the Implementation Committee on Crude Oil Sales in Naira, confirmed that the panel will be holding a series of meetings this week and in coming weeks on the development. For Magic Business News, I am Ruth Ohams.
Now, news, sports, traffic, weather. You can depend on us. It means variety and breaking news when it happens.
102.9 FM.
You're welcome back now to the foreign scene, where municipalities are the center of government's efforts to move towards clean energy and fulfill the country's commitment to global climate change. This is according to President Cyril Ramaphosa, who was addressing the opening ceremony of the Municipal Just Energy Transition JET Conference held in Johannesburg on Monday. The president highlighted that South Africa's 257 metropolitan, district and local municipalities own and operate approximately half of South Africa's electricity distribution grid and facilitate universal access to electricity.
Signatory to the Paris Agreement, South Africa is committed to contributing its own fair share to the global climate change effort. We must pursue this commitment in a way that delivers just outcomes for those affected by the energy transitions. And those are our...
In entertainment, popular activist Very Dark Man has blasted all the celebrities who donated money to Bobrisky while he was in prison, saying he has lost respect for them. Recall that the Lagos-based socialite had taken to his Instagram page to reveal that while he was in prison, he had made a lot of cash donations. He listed out the names of celebrities who reached out with cash gifts during his time of trouble. However, Darkman has taken to social media to express his annoyance at this and slammed the celebrities.
Money for Bobrisky when they come out, and they see the amount's 1 year like 100 million. And I asked a question, I said, what is that for? Do you understand? What are you people trying to do? Like, are you people trying to encourage crime? Are you people trying to encourage gayism? Are you people trying to encourage gayism in Nigeria? Transgender? What are you people trying to do? Do you understand? What is the benefit of giving Bobrisky that money? Are you trying to tell the youth that, okay, go and commit a particular type of crime, we'll always be here to support you? Do you understand? What is the positive impact of giving Bobrisky that money? Do you understand? There are a lot of communities in Nigeria that don't have waters. A lot of schools, children don't sit down because they don't get chair. I never see una one day carry una money, say, okay, want to go to a particular community and carry the money.
Very Dark Man. And in sports, just coming in this morning, the Nigerian Football Federation has announced that it has reached an agreement with German tactician Bruno Labbadia to become the head coach of Nigeria's senior national team, the Super Eagles. NFF General Secretary Dr. Mohamed Sanusi said this in the early hours of Tuesday. He said after recommendations by the technical department of the NFF, an agreement was reached with the German tactician. Born in Darmstadt, Germany on the 8th of February 1966, Labbadia, who won 2 caps for the German national team in his playing career that took him through clubs such as hometown team Darmstadt, Hamburg, Bayern Munich and others, is now charged with leading the Super Eagles to the qualifiers scheduled for September the 7th and September the 10th. We'll bring you more of these at 7:30. And former Chelsea and Nigeria international Mikel Obi has delivered a sharp retort to Chelsea striker Nicolas Jackson, declaring, "Keep scoring and I'll shut up." The comment follows recent tensions between the two, with Obi's bold statement likely to fuel ongoing debate. Obi disclosed this in his Monday podcast, The Obi One.
I really like the guy's football player. I like him. There's something there as a football player. You know, I haven't said that he's a bad player at all. I've just said that his finishing qualities is not there. Exactly. And all I've said is that he needs a more kind of experienced striker to come into the football club to help him, you know, to help him improve, to help him get better. And because we all know, we all can see the shift he puts in, week out. So for me, I would like to see my African brother, like he said, do well in the Premier League, come to Chelsea, a big club, a massive club, you know, where we've had one of the greatest strikers in Didier Drogba from Africa, Ivory Coast, did really well. I'd like to see him do well as well, you know, in the club. So for me, if he plays well, I will praise him. If there is something to be said about him, where he needs to improve, I will definitely say it. And, you know, if he scores every week and tells me to shut up, I'll take that, you know.
Mikel, 37, had aimed at Jackson's goal-scoring prowess on an international sports channel during Chelsea's 2-0 loss to Man City 2 weeks ago. And looking at the weather update for today, weatherman says daytime there will be rain, temperature high at 30 degrees Celsius, winds will blow south-southwesterly at 14 kilometers per hour, and the chance of rain daytime is at 80%. Tonight, it will be mostly cloudy, temperature will drop to 22 degrees Celsius, winds will blow south-southwesterly at 8 kilometers per hour, and the chance of rain tonight is at 11%. And with that weather update, we come to the end of this news bulletin. But before we go, let's take you through the stories that made the headlines. We told that President Bola Tinubu has appointed new heads for National Intelligence Agency and the Department of State Services DSS. And residents of Omuma have lamented poor electricity supply, demanding for better service delivery by Abapa Electric. On the foreign scene, we told you that South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has said the South African government is making efforts towards clean energy. We brought you business, entertainment, and in sports, we told you that the Nigerian Football Federation has appointed German Bruno Labbadia as the 37th head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom at magicfm.ng or via our WhatsApp channel on 0907 677 1029. I am Jude Ochang. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Well, of course, what we need to say happy birthday to God's own state, Abia.
Yeah.
Founded on this day back in 1991, and 33 years on, it sure looks like we got more questions than answers.
Well, the government statement clearly explains it. There's going to be low-key celebration to reflect the mood of the states. Has the state really grown? I mean, 1991 to now should be that should be about 33 years. Okay, so you ask yourself, a 33-year-old man, if Abia were to be a man, would he be proud of himself? There are a lot of questions to be asked, but of course there are areas that the state has done well. Education particularly, I know that they've recorded successes in that area, but then infrastructure wise, I think has been one of the major problems of Abia over the years. And the government says, well, we must act like we're mourning, like we're not happy with it. I hope, you look at the other states that were created at the time Abia was created, and then you understand why the people are not really happy with government over the years. And I hope this could be the beginning of better things to come for a state that is so blessed, yet deprived of dividends of democracy.
And number one on God's list.
Number one for that matter. Number one for that matter.
Well, so we're all that construction, work in progress, but how far?
And then you just look around. Even in areas of sport, like sports and maybe even entertainment, a lot of the stars that we see on television today, a lot of them have roots back in Abia. And then you wonder, really, okay, all of these people doing so well, but then the state itself is not a reflection of what it truly should be. Then there are questions to be asked.
Yeah, there are too many questions. Well, it's never too late, OJ. Before I let you off, it's 7:12 already. The issue of the energy thing supply in Aba, and it's all you heard in the news. The issue of metering. Well, Aba Power definitely for the past 1 month or so been mass meter, but outside the metering issue, and even those with prepaid meters, it gets even worse when you don't share your challenges with your customers. The mind is deceptive, and it looks like it's getting worse by the day.
Well, it's getting worse. That's the truth. Someone said you never really know what you have until you miss it. I think that's the case now. Some would rather, we go back to where we were before Abapa came on board. The issue of metering, I think it's very, very key. It cannot be overemphasized. We must have all households metered. Because the annoyance of the people who complained this morning, or who protested yesterday, is the fact that they do not have power, yet they are giving bills to pay.
It's always been the issue even before they came on board.
No. If we have meters in place, for instance, in my apartment, if I had a meter, there's no way you bring bill to me to pay at the end of the month. If you do not give me energy, my meter does not read. And I know that I do not have to pay for what I did not use. But in this case, you have a situation where meters are not given, bills are issued at the end of the month, and these guys are threatened to pay the bills. So it's even more annoying that way. And I'm calling on Aba Power this morning to ensure that they fast track the issue of metering. Like you said, it's happening. If you go to Aba main town, Tenant Road, Cameroon Road, Pound Road, and the likes, most of the buildings are metered, and you can hardly hear people complain from that area. So they should try to extend that to other parts of the city so that people know that once there is no light, ba magana, like they say in outside. So there is no issue at all. But it's not like you don't meter me and then you give me money, you give me bills to pay. And some of these bills are even more than the monthly rent of the places these people reside.
Yeah, absolutely. So can we please learn to communicate these issues more? It past 48 hours. We have the prepaid, but blackout.
That's another area I think Aba Power has to improve.
It gets worse when I'm left in darkness and I don't hear anybody telling me I'm bringing you out in a few minutes. Don't tell us what's really going on, but let's let people feel it.
I wonder why some private companies.
You know how much we burn on diesel?
I wonder why some private companies want to act like old school government way. You have a department, you have a media department, you have a PRO.
It's not active.
It's not active, and that is the problem. When there is an issue, because you can have issues. There could be issues of gas supply. There could be issues of a breakdown of facilities.
You don't wait till people start shouting
you
before
get
you
it.
communicate.
Come on, make these things open. People know what the problem is. Like you said, for how many days they'll be running on diesel? How can a business survive like that? You have salaries to pay. You have other bills to pay.
Oh, thank you, OJ. It's a long way home. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Introducing in the
92.9. Good morning. Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
This is a government special announcement. The Abia State government has observed with dismay the inability of allottees of lands located in Valley View Estates, Phases 1 and 2 in Umahia North Local Government area of Abia State to comply with the terms and conditions of their allocation in spite of the forbearance by the state. The failure, refusal, and neglect by the allottees to abide by the terms and conditions in their offer has resulted in the need to void all the allocations made in the said Phases 1 and 2 of Valley View Estate in Umahia. Consequently, pursuant to the terms in the letters of offer, the said offers have lapsed and are no longer valid. The general public should take note. This is signed by Chaka Ike Nachukumerije, ACA, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Lands and Housing. All Nigeria Conference of Evangelical Drama Ministers, Amsterdam Eastern Region, invite you to our 20th Regional Conference Anniversary with the theme, Contend for the Faith. Date Thursday, the 29th of August to Saturday, the 31st of August 2024. Conference speakers, Evangelist Mark Bamiloye of Mount Zion, Reverend Eze Onyenso, Professor Imo Emei, Evangelist Damian Duruewuru. Venue of Girls Secondary School, Aba, Abia State. This is signed by Don Oduemena, Abia State Chairman.
A reputable cement distribution company based in Aba requires the services of sales representatives. Here are the requirements for the candidates. Must not be below 35 years of age. Education Foundation invites all the must be tax survey. How to apply? Reward package is competitive and negotiable. Interested and qualified candidates should send their CVs to newake8@yahoo.com with the position applied for as a subject. For further inquiry, kindly call the numbers 0803 7641 335. Again, 0803 7641 335 or 0806 4329 046. Again, 0806 4329 046. Application closes by 10 p.m. on Thursday, August 28, 2024. Only candidates who have met the above requirements will be contacted. The CY Wankwo Education Foundation invites all the successful candidates to the 2024 Scholarship Disbursement and Award Ceremony. The ceremony is scheduled to hold as follows. Date 31st August 2024. Venue Sir CY Wankwo Compound. Time 10 a.m. prompt. For the avoidance of doubt, the names of successful candidates as announced earlier are David Uche Chijoy Obu, Udala Justina Chimdema, Okwano Ebubechi George. Other successful applicants are as follows: Chibuike Favor Uchechukwu, Okechukwu Prosper Chukwemeka, Kirian Tochukwu Prosper, Okechukwu Prosper Chiemerie, Dike Chuemeri Confidence, Agu Gift Onyechi, Maduba Onyedekachi Fortune, Ede Kelechi Jonathan, God's Kind Victoria Adoma, Gabe Ekbendo Marvelous Kamsi, Emmanuel Oba Desire, Ozuzo Chimamanda U, Chidi Obioto P, Eberonwo Priska Angoreka, Chinyere Nancy Chidima, Okechukwu Mesoma Jane, Emmanuel Oba Destiny, David Prince Uchendo, Ezofo Kenechukwu Prince David, Okpechi Precious Ezine, Shogunle Ifeoluwa Omotolani, Nwakoma E. David, Nwigwe Lawrence Chisom, Benson Goswell Udochukwu, Onwutebe Esther Chinyere, Chikodi Divine Onyechi, Ogbonna Chidozie Emmanuel, Edo Divine Favor Chioma, Abajue Ikenna Collins, Obialo Chioma, Ikoku Michael Chidubem, Owanta Chisomaga Winifred, Uzoma Esther Nkwachi, Obina Fortunatus, Carlo Joseph Itam, Onwutebe Maria Kelechi, Ndubisi Charles N, Okechukwu Wisdom Ikechukwu, Ugane Emmanuel Luguna, Prosper Aronkwa. All successful candidates candidates are to come to the venue of the ceremony with the following documents. 1. Admission letter from a recognized public university in Nigeria. 2. The candidate's university identity card. 3. Letter of recommendation from the head of department. 4. Letter of attestation from Dean of Students. Sir C.Y. Nwankwo congratulates all successful candidates on this historic milestone. Signed, Dr. Dele Ashiru, Foundation Coordinator, Announcer for C.Y. Nwankwo Education Foundation. Signed.
The Atibuku Umozombo Autonomous Community, Ihechowa, Arochukwu Local Government Area of Abia State, the Eze Council, and the traditional ruler of Atibuku Autonomous Community, His Royal Majesty, Eze Sir Linus Ntomba, KSM KSS, Ezudo I of Atibuku, and the Chairman, Abia State Council of Traditional Rulers, the Cabinet, Chiefs, Atibuku Umozombo Development Union, Ndiezogo, and the entire people of Atibuku Umozombo Autonomous Community cordially invite you to our 2024 New Yam Festival. EDG Atibuku under the distinguished chairmanship of Honorable Chief Joe Ezaro Ebedike I of Ihecho, Mayor Arochukwu Local Government Area, Special Guest of Honor, His Excellency Dr. Alex Choma Oti, OFR, Executive Governor, Abia State, Special Guest, His Royal Majesty Eze Dr. E.C. Okeke, CFR, Ezimo, Chairman, Southeast Traditional Rulers Council, Royal Fathers of the Day, the Chairman of Traditional Rulers Council in the Southeast, and other revered traditional rulers across the country. Date, Saturday, 31st of August 2024. Time 12 p.m. Venue His Royal Majesty Eze Ntomba's Palace, Umozombo Ihechowa, Arochukwu Local Government. Ezu dona sendabia nile, ndibo nile, kanu. This message is signed by Chief Okoriendo Agumba, Traditional Prime Minister, and Chief Ejekam O Ejekam, Secretary, Eze's Cabinet, Atibuku Autonomous Community.
APGA, ABGA. APGA, ABGA, we, the entire executives and members of Aba North Local Government Area, wish our formidable leader, Honorable Alex Mascot Ikweche Onyocha Aba, a happy birthday. Your leadership is a shining example of what a great leader should be. Wishing you a birthday filled with joy and appreciation. Signed, Honorable Victor Urum Iromwa, ABGA Chairman, Aba North Local Government Area.
The National Museum of Colonial History, Aba, in partnership with Ford Foundation and Goethe Institute Nigeria, are hosting the museum conversation with the theme Exploring the Intangible Heritage and Sacred Landscapes in Eastern Nigeria. Date, Tuesday, 27th August 2024. Venue, Aba Town Hall. Time, 12 noon. Other activities, art exhibition, cultural dance performance, conversation, tour of the museum. Announcer, Mr. Amadi Theophilus, Curator, National Museum of Colonial History. This is to inform the general public, school principals, and interested candidates that the 2024 entrance examination into the senior science schools in Abia State is scheduled to hold on Wednesday, 28 August 2024 at the following examination centers simultaneously. 1. Senior Science Secondary School, Alai, Bende, Local Government Area. Senior Science Secondary School, Owerenta, Ise Alangwa South Local Government Area. And Senior Science Secondary School, Ariam, in Ikwano Local Government Area. Time for the examination is 10 a.m. Candidates who could not purchase the admission form in advance can also do so on the examination day. Signed, Oriowa Ikechukwu, Permanent.
Ewelewe dịka a na-aga ịbanye n'ọnwa ndị MagicFmAba ahaziela ihe omume ndị ga-abụ maka obi ụtọ gị na ndị ga-abụbere ube. N'ụbọchị Mọnde anyị ga na-ewetara gị ọ dị egwu bụ akọ ndị mere eme ndị a na-awakpọta gị n'ahụ.
Someone will help you place your order. To give you peace of mind, you can pay at the pickup station when you collect your order, and if you encounter any issues with what you bought, you can return it within 7 days and get your money back. Download the Jumia app right now and try it out. Jumia, your everyday delivery.
Ewelewe dịka a na-aga ịbanye n'ọnwa ndị mba MagicFmAba ahaziela ihe omume ndị ga-abụ maka obi ụtọ gị na ndị ga-abụbere ube. N'ụbọchị Mọnde anyị ga na-ewetara gị ọ dị egwu bụ akọ ndị mere eme ndị a na-awakpọta gị n'ahụ. N'ụbọchị Tuesday anyị ga na-ewetara gị okwu ndị akpụ n'ọnụ mgbe ahụ o jiri ọkara gaa elekere 3 na elekere 4 anyị ewetara gị omenala ndị dịka ọ na-esi adị kwa ụbọchị Tuesday. N'ụbọchị Thursday ahazigharịala tụgharịa n'Igbo ka aka ọ ga na-amalite mgbe ahụ o jiri ọkara gaa elekere 4 nke mgbede. Ihe omume ndị ọzọ ka dịkwa ka ha si adị n'ihi na obi ụtọ gị na-echu anyị ụra na MagicFmAba. Magic FM bụ redio ọhaneze bụ agaba kpọtụrụ n'imeta gị mma n'egwuregwu akụkọ na egwu tinyere ịgbasa ozi n'ụdịbụ ọgọ. Magic FM 102.9 FM Aba anyị ka kwuchiri ka kajado boom.
Long live Africa. The family of Ezeji Joseph Anyanwu Ohawandi of Umakpo in Ovungu, Ishalangwe South Local Government Area of Abia State, regret to announce the painful exit of their son, brother, husband, father, and uncle, late Evangelist Okuchi Francis Joseph, 1977 to 2024, 47 years. His burial ceremony will take place on Thursday, 29th August 2024 at Ezeji Joseph Anyanwu Ohawandi's compound, Umakpo in Ovungu, Ishalangwa South Local Government Area of Abia State by 10 a.m. Interment follows thereafter. He is survived by wife, children, mother, brothers, sisters, and other relatives. We love you, but God loves you most. Announcer, Nise Community Secondary School, Umezu, 1998 set.
Neya. Nne itie milk. Oba yuru, detu yire ki ihu. Keduzie ọ dị milky ọfụma ọ dị creamy ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị ọ dị milky ọfụma ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ ahụrụ ya n'anya nne
nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy o nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo I'm in love Sonia tomato mix stand up is it to open is it to squeeze is it to scoop and is it to stir
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Surely joy will never be away from me. No worry I don't find in my remedy.
I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Mgbochi na-arọpụtara nwa gị nchekwa zuru oke pụọ n'ọrịa ndị ahụ pụrụ igbu ụmụntakịrị ịkwarụ ma bibiekwa ọdịnihu nke nwatakịrị dị otu a. Ndị nne na nna, ndị nlekọta na ndị ọrụ ahụike nụrụ n'olu ụmụntakịrị ndị na-ekwu
chekwanụ anyị pụọ n'ọrịa ndị na-egbu ụmụntakịrị anya.
Unu ị ga-esonye n'ihe omume ọgwụ mgbochi ga-adị na steeti a ga-eji ọgwụ mgbochi BCG nke ha na-agba nwata ngwa ngwa amụrụ ya malite gaa n'ihu rutekwa na agba nke abụọ nke ọgwụ mgbochi akpata a na-agba nwata n'ime ọnwa 15 mbụ amụrụ ya. Garute ogige nlekọta ahụike kacha dị gị nso gbaa nwa gị ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a si otu a chekwa ọgbọ nke na-abịa abịa. Ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a dị mma n'ahụ ọ bụ n'efu n'ebe ọ bụla na-agba ụmụntakịrị ọgwụ mgbochi. Nwaanyị dị ime gaa debanye aha gị iji hụ na ọ bụ ndị ọrụ nlekọta ahụike maara nke ha riri ga-amụrụ gị nwa n'oge nlekọta ahụike. Kpọtụkwara oge nlekọta ahụike n'ime mkpụrụ ụbọchị 3 ijiri mụọ nwa gị tinyekwara ị na-erute site n'oge ruo n'oge rute izu ụka 6 mbụ ijiri mụọ nwa gị maka ilekọta gị na nwa gị anya nke ọma. Ozi a si n'aka ụlọ ọrụ steeti a na-ahụ maka ahụike na njikọ aka Abia Immunization Impact Project na nkwado nke ọba ego ukwu mba ụwa bịara gị.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce polypropylene branded moving sacks for companies and market use.
Oh yes, are you into rice production and packaging of all kinds? Our PP polypropylene bags is specially made for you. Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce top-notch branded bags, nylon for companies use. Whatever business you are doing, you need our bags for packaging and easy movement. Our products are woven sacks available in different sizes, woven sacks available in all colors, and we also print on woven sacks, agro sacks, shopping sacks, twine, nail sacks, and general PP woven sacks. products. Locate us at plot in 23 Harbour Industrial Layout, Atani Road, behind the former Paul Mike Sports Stadium, Onisha. Our contact phone numbers are 0913-966-3639 or 0813-928-4850.
We produce polypropylene branded moving socks for companies and market use.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We are known for uniqueness.
Madam, I beg carry this Anakrija motor come off for road.
Oga no vex o. My steering don stiff. It be like saying a bad oil.
Now only you never hear of Ibeto Oil and Lubricants.
Ibeto Oil and Lubricants?
For anything we concern engine oil and lubricants, Ibeto Petrochemical Industries Limited, member of the Ibeto Group. Now Oga Pata for to blend, produce and market engine oil and lubricants. We big by the company they ISO certified. Their products include Espresso Super Turbo 0W40, Espresso Super Ultra 5W30 for new engine, and Espresso Super 20W50 for engine where they use petrol, Beta Super Plus 15W40 for engine where they use diesel, gear oil, marine engine oil, hydraulic oil, compressor oil, ATF, and two-stroke engine oil.
All their products get man cap certificate.
Ibeto engine oil and lubricants, you fit trust them all the time. Help your engine today, can't pay. Use Ibeto oil and lubricants.
Neya.
Nne milk.
Oba yuru, de tu yire ki hu.
Keduzie.
Or the milky.
Ofuma.
Or the creamy. Or the Milo 3-in-1 the milky na creamy makagi. Or the milky ofuma. Ekwesi imiti nyekwa milk ozo.
Ahuru ya n'anya nne.
Yeah, omoge Milo ohoro 3-in-1 atọdimo to the milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri ga-aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. When malaria won't show power for your side, it can knock you down. I'm a temp salt gel. Me I can tell you no say, malaria medicine we no get bad taste or bitter taste for mouth. And it easy to swallow. Try. I correct game changer. I'm a temp salt gel.
I'm a temp soft gel. Now to treat malaria. If body not well after 3 days, see a doctor.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org, call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
Hello, Mandewo. Achọrọ m inye driver ahụ ego gị ka o wetere gị ya na village.
Enyela onwe gị nsogbu nwa m. Ziga ya na akaụntụ Smart Cash m.
Mama, ya bụ na ị maara banyere Smart Cash.
Enu, ha na-enye ọtụtụ onyinye. Send ya na nọmba Airtel m.
Ọ dị mma, mam dị sharp.
Ngwa Piasta 939# ma ọ bụ download ngwa Smart Cash ka imepe akaụntụ nke gị ka ị nwee ike yorie nnukwu onyinye 20,000 naira na Smart Cash. Ị ga-esite na onyinye 20,000 naira gị kwụọ ụgwọ oge ọbụla izuru oge okwu ma ọ bụ kwụọ ụgwọ ọbụla na Smart Cash. Ị ga-enwekwa ike ime transfer gaa na bank ọbụla na Nigeria. Usoro na ọnọdụ dịkwa ya.
Hello, ọ batala.
Smart Cash, Airtel kwadoro ya.
It's gonna show you how we rap.
Hey, what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent. Yo, it's your boy Chris Brown right here. What up? It's your boy Jay-Z.
Coming to the stage.
Magic 102.9.
Okay, my name is Green Drunk and I'm going to break my fast with sports break fast because it's faster than the fast that you were breaking when you were breaking your fast. It's sports break fast on Magic 102.9. Abba. Chineke, please, Chime one more.
Drag out!
This is where sports lives.
Here we go!
Football.
Driver! Matic takes the net off! Chiellini Quadrado! Oh my goodness! A special goal in a special game!
Tennis. Basketball.
Formula One, boxing, athletics.
Justin Gatlin with a time of 9.92 seconds is the world champion.
And lots more. Sports Breakfast.
Oh my God!
Everything you need in the world of sports. We offer you that. Join Magic FM Sports Tag Team. Mondays through Fridays. 7:30 a.m. Sports Breakfast. Let's get sporty.
Well, for us, every day above the ground is a blessing. Good morning to you. Welcome to Sport Breakfast right here on Magic 102.9 FM. It's another Tuesday on the frequency 102.9. Samuel Okoro reporting for duty this morning, the 27th day of August 2024. I've got Judah Chang right here in the building. Well, good morning to you, OJ, and how are you doing this morning?
Well, I'm fine, Samuel. Good morning to you. Good morning to our wonderful listeners.
Well, it broke like the INEC results very early this morning. We were thrown into friends. I mean, we didn't get the hint or the gist yesterday night. But then the NFF officially broke that news this morning, and we have a new manager, OJ. The Nigerian Football Federation, the NFF, has completed agreements to sign Bruno Labbadia as Super Eagles coach. Well, Labbadia, born on the 8th of February 1966, is the German football manager and former player who played as a striker. He won the DFB Pokal in 1989-90 with 1FC Kaiserslautern and the Bundesliga in 1993-1994 season with FC Bayern Munich, of course. He was also capped twice for the German national team. He started managing career with Darmstadt 98 from 2000 to 2003. He last managed VfB Stuttgart in the 2022-2023 season. I mean, I don't want to put some things, but of course, I mean, maybe just a year he's not had a job or something. Well, he is only the 6th German after Karl-Heinz Marotzke. We did get Golba, Manfred Horner, Betty Vogt, and of course, not too long ago, Gennett Rohr, of course, the German tactician to lead the Super Eagles. Well, Horner led the Eagles to the runner-up position. That was way back in 1988 AFCON. I will not forget Rohr qualified us to the 2018 FIFA World Cup finals in Russia. Well, Abadi's immediate challenge is to take charge of the 3-time African champions for the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifying matches against Benin Republic on Saturday the 7th of September in Uyo and Rwanda. Tuesday, 10th of September, right there in Kigali, Rwanda, with 4 other matches to conclude the qualifying race following the month of October and November. Well, Super Eagles will face Benin Republic on the 7th, and 3 days later we'll trade Tigers with Rwanda for the 2025 AFCON qualifiers. Well, OJ Labbadia, he is the new coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And just this morning I was asking myself, who be this Kwa? Who be this again?
Well, the same question, Sam, you asked was the same question I asked. I mean, the name does not ring a bell. So, I mean, your questions were valid. My questions were valid, and I'm sure other Nigerians would also be saying, who is this man, Bruno Labbadia? It does not ring a bell whatsoever. But he said, I mean, his most recent job was in 2022-2023 season. I'm just quickly going through the log as at the 2022-2023 season, where you said he managed Stuttgart, just to find out where Stuttgart finished that season. It's probably maybe it gives us an understanding of who he is. Stuttgart finished 16th in the league that particular season. Out of 34 games, they won just about 7. They drew 12 and lost about 15 games, you know, that season. But I don't know if it's too early for me to judge him, but I think he's quite not the big name Nigerians really wanted. I mean, we're talking about Harvey Renard, At least we knew what he had done on the African continent and maybe at the world stage.
Yeah.
We also did mention Jen Anderson, who also coached the Swedish national team. We could say, okay, yeah, maybe we knew him a little bit. And then the Malian coach, Chile also, of course, we also had an understanding, at least a little understanding of him. But for Labadia, he comes to a terrain where he's got to now double his effort. I mean, whatever knowledge he has about the sport, he has to now come over and prove it, for us. But then my concern, Sam, in that report is that he's now tasked with immediate responsibility of leading the Super Eagles, in those 2 crucial games in September. Is he a magician?
Well, I
don't think so. I don't think that's a fair thing to do. You probably say, okay, maybe he should just be watching from the stands. Maybe appoint somebody who's going to lead the team, and then let Labadia.
Who will appoint the NFF?
The NFF.
Okay.
Would appoint somebody who's going to lead the team.
Okay.
While Labadia, Bruno, watches from the sidelines or from the stands to see what his team is like. You don't just throw him into that job like that. I think
that would be an unfair
thing to do, because if he fails in that job, you and I will forget that he was just appointed.
Yeah, true that.
And he's going to have probably the surest excuse to give. Oh, I just got the job. I didn't. But it is what it is right now. But they say it better late than never. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see what he brings to the table.
I'm just going through his stats. This morning. His playing days. He played as a striker.
I'm sure his goal return was not impressive too.
Well, it was. Really? Shockingly so.
And just two appearances for the German national team.
Yes, when I say his playing days, he's for club side.
Okay.
557 appearances he had, and of course 204 goals. So his goal return was not. It was not that bad.
Not that bad. Yes.
Yeah. He played for clubs like Bayern, Hamburger Darmstadt, Werder Bremen, Arminia Bielefeld. FC Cologne, and he coached, some impressive clubs as well. Bayer Leverkusen, 2008-2009 season, Hamburger 2009-2010 season, Wolfsburg 2018-2019 season, and like we did say, his last job was VfB Stuttgart, 2022-2023 season. But maybe we'll take our time to go through all of these teams he coached and see where he plays them, whether he even relegated some of these teams, just for the sake of it, and just so we can also bring that to you. But the most important thing this morning is we can announce to you that the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the Nigeria Football Federation, has announced a new manager, Bruno Labadia. God knows I don't know this. I've probably never heard this name, but we broke to that news, and like I did say, the NFF announcing it like INEC results, announced this morning, and we just had to take all of it in. It's going to be a very, very, I don't want to say a steep, slope for him, because Nigerians were this expectant, of what to get from him, and I hope it comes highly recommended. Dr. Muhammad Sanusi, the secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation, who made that announcement, this morning, said he will be working, hand in hand with some local coaches in the country. Well, we do not know who exactly, it is he'll be working with, but let's keep our fingers crossed. I do not know if you have some names, to offer the NFF as far the local coaches he might be working with.
Well, I do not. I don't have. But if we were to go by recent performances and results, then maybe names like Fidelis Lechu could strike a chord.
Okay.
It wouldn't be bad to have him as Rangers boss and an assistant manager with the national team. I actually think he's worked really, really hard to achieve or to get that kind of appointment.
Yeah.
From his days at MFM to Hadland to Plateau United, now to Rangers, I think Lechu deserves a mention there. Maybe another name would be Usman Abdullah. Yeah, with his he's had a few stints with the national team. Even though the last time he didn't quite go the way he wanted. I think did he resign?
No, nothing. He just left the job.
He just left the job because he was appointed alongside Finidi.
They were both assistants,
and then we didn't hear of him again. Maybe that would make sense too. And maybe I don't know. Maybe one or two other. I just want a young coach, a young charismatic coach that can have an understanding of a good understanding of the game and how these players think. But for Lambada, obviously Sam is going to tell you he's going to come with his own assistants, which is standard practice. People whom he's worked with over the years.
And maybe his trainer as well.
His trainer, yes, definitely. He's going to come with his trainer.
Physio.
His physio as well. But the NFF will provide an assistant coach for him. That one is for sure. Okay. And then let's see where that takes us. I just hope this could be the beginning of greatness for us. And I also hope that the employers of this man would have learned their lessons. If we come with the same approach that we've done over the years,
what can we do different this time, OJ?
Man, be clean. Pay this man what is due him. give him his free hands to work.
Okay.
You know, don't impose players on him.
Okay.
You know,
but there is always a technical department of the NFF.
They can suggest. That is their work, and they can suggest. They can say, okay, they can make recommendations. What is their job? Scout for players, make recommendations to the manager. In terms of tournaments, you can make findings as to where would be a good or the kind of a position you think the national team can come up against.
Okay.
You engage with national teams for friendly games where the players, you think the players can come that can easily acclimatize, things like that. But you don't come and tell a player, look, you must play this player. I don't know if you listen to I don't know which manager was that who was talking about him being a coach of the Super Eagles, and it was Westerhoff. I watched that interview recently. I think I shared that interview with Ben. He was saying that he was a national team handler in Surulere, and then a piece of paper came from him from upstairs, from the stands. Play this person, and he replied to the, I think it was the minister or the NFF boss at the time. He replied in that same note that they sent to him. You come take my job, me I take your job. You come and sit on the bench. Let me go and sit
on your own.
You get what I'm saying? So we must give these guys the free hand to do their job, so that when they don't succeed, we can say, okay, you leave this job. When they succeed, they take the credit. And I hope that they pay him too, because one of the major things, I don't know if they paid Genetron yet, and I'm sure they still owe Pesero. So if they want this man to do well, then the conditions must be perfect. Because even if you bring a Mourinho here or a Pep, if you owe Pep for 2 months, Pep could fail.
Okay, I mean,
Pep could fail.
It's a breaking story. We just had to start the show this morning with this.
I mean, nothing bigger to start with.
Really, you know. Well, we'll be hoping. It's just about how many days now? You know, to the qualifiers itself.
7 September. That's,
do we have the list of the players invited yet?
We do not have.
We do not have.
So the NFF will probably maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow
release that list.
And they say, okay, Lombardi has Lombardi releases.
But we're to start camp on the 1st of September.
Yeah, in
Uyo.
Yeah.
So if on the 27th. We do not. These players certainly know.
They've reached out
to them certainly.
Obviously, yeah.
But I mean, the public is yet to know. Though we've had some, we have feelers of some. We actually know some names.
We know the regulars.
We know the regulars. We know those that have also been invited. You know, for the first time, we've gotten those feelers. But I mean, it's certainly going to be good for the NFF to make it official, because 1 or 2 can happen. You know, in transit.
True.
If now we do not have these guys coming in, can we expect the best from the Super Eagles on the 7th of September in Uyo?
If we
do not have these guys on hand,
the players,
yes. Is it a good thing? Is it a fair thing to expect the best from them on the 7th of September?
No, that would be expecting too much from them. I think our football is at its lowest ebb right now. You know, we're not fantastic. We're not convincing. We're not. There is no energy in our team. You know, and even made worse to the fact that there is no coach in our team. So how do you even expect much from that kind of team? Yes, our players are quick to always speak. Yesterday on the show, I reported when Ndidi was trying to remind us of what the players have told themselves. It will be also said saying, well, come on, I've heard that over time. You know, and anytime they say this, I think they rather just shut up even. And they just go out there and do the talking on the field of play.
You sound like a broken record.
My expectations are personally, as OJ, my expectations are very, very low. I'm not expecting anything from them, you know. But well, if they win, fine. But if they don't win, I just watch, because it's obvious already that we're having a very depleted team right now. The players do not even trust the technical crew. Maybe because they knew. I don't know how many of them even know this man, the Lombardi guy.
I'm not sure they do.
But if he coached as recently as 2022. Then maybe they should have some, especially those who play in Germany or who have maybe played in continental games. I don't know.
The truth is, you probably do not even know the name of the coach you're playing against. You probably just know the players.
No, sometimes teams could be very detailed. You know,
teams I know, but I'm saying
very detailed.
They could say it in passing. Oh, he's the coach of, and it's a one-thing thing. Like it's a one-time thing. You just say it. Oh, we're playing against this man's team. It's not a repetitive stuff. You get.
I would also like the NFF to also come out and tell us the terms of the
contract. Yes, certainly. We'll be hoping.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's a 2-year or 3-year contract.
How long is he going to be there for?
What is his take home?
Take home, which is very, very
what is his take home?
I just want to know this one.
Because let's know when you're selling the nation to a foreign man. Let's know when you're giving him, you know, maybe $200,000 US.
Yeah.
You know, for a job that I know OJ can do.
Yeah. If Renard was asking for 150 or
180. I don't know.
180. 150.
We also did. One of that guy name was also mentioned again. This man that has been everywhere. Gambia. Sanfit was also mentioned.
Yeah.
180.
Eric Chill. 100.
So let's know what this Lombardi guy has accepted to collect or has accepted.
Maybe 50 or 70. Anyways, guys, it's crazy ball. We'll certainly keep tabs on that. Most importantly, we can also tell you an early goal from Mexican Lomili at the 10th minute condemned the Falconets to a 1-0 loss in a warm-up game in Bogota, Colombia. Recall they are actually in Colombia for the Under-20 FIFA Women's World Cup, which will be starting on the 31st of this month and will run through the 22nd of September. So Christopher Danjuma, he didn't win the first game, the first friendly, losing to Mexico. Well, you want to say the team is just getting set, and he said, "Listen, we'll probably see the next Ashishato Shola, from this team. We'll probably see the next Rashidat Ajibade in this team. I mean, he's been able to give us some exciting, interesting players, the Ajakayes of this world, the Sebastians of this world. We'll probably hope that we'll be able to get some new crop of, because truth is, I think our Falcons are beginning to age and they're aging gracefully. Maybe it's time for us to start, cutting ends with them. Well, the tournament, this starts from the 31st of this month. What are we expecting from them?
Well, we've been in the finals twice at this tournament.
We lost to Germany.
We lost to Germany in those occasions. Maybe this will be us being third time lucky. I really hope so. I think our girls are quite different, especially our age grade girls.
Okay.
I'm not talking the Falcons now. The Falconets and the Flamingos, I think they're quite different from every other national team we have right now.
Okay.
In terms of delivery.
Okay.
They always come good and they don't get as much credit, as they should. I hope Chris Najima, and his girls this time around would make us proud. Like you said, a lot of the girls in this team are potential Falcons players. They are threats to the ones that we have at the national level already. So this is also an opportunity. It's like a litmus test, for some of the girls.
Yeah.
I mean, go there, show walking, and the way the growth of women's football is so alarming now that these girls also want to do well, because already you're not talking about Debbie, who was in the country just a few days ago here, is now outside. Esther Onyedizide is now an international player. Demehi, all of these were players who were even Rashida Ajibade
just not too long ago, just here yesterday.
Girls eating they were going and that was their life, right?
That's true, that.
But that's the reality. But today, I mean, they are world stars, earning dollars and pounds and all that. So for these girls, I hope they can take advantage of this big opportunity. It's such a big platform, Sam. The FIFA World Cup. You can't get it better anywhere. If you go there, you do well. I bet you get a deal. The the women's soccer league in England is gaining traction today. You go to Italy, it's also gaining traction. You go to the US, it's becoming a big deal. So clubs are looking for talent, they're looking for players. So if I was a female player right now going to this tournament, I'll
setting your sights on doing good.
I'll put everything I got.
Anyway,
everything I got.
21 players from the official FIFA team list. I got that mail yesterday from the official FIFA team list. We have 21 players registered by the Nigerian Football Federation. We have head coach in Christopher, Danjuma. There is also my friend in there, Mansour Abdullahi, bookie coach. I will be wishing them the very best, and hopefully, when the tournament starts proper, we'll probably be getting feelers right there from Colombia first hand. Anyways, quickly away from that, before we delve back to football, let's quickly talk other sports. Where Francis Ngannou, OJ's very good friend, says he never left the MMA and is not closing the door on continuing his boxing career either. Well, I mean, he was beating black, blue, and purple by Anthony Joshua not too long ago. Well, let's quickly talk the one that started, in the US. We're talking the Flushing Meadows this morning. Britain Simara Decano says she's feeling good as she aims for her first US Open title since lifting the 2021 edition when she plays American Sophia Kenin today. Well, she'll meet fellow Grand Slam champion Kenin in their first round match at about 6:30 p.m. local time or thereabout. And defending champion Coco Gauff says she's also treating this year's US Open as a victory lap after comfortably beating Varvara Gracheva in her opening match. Well, Gauff began her title defense with a 6-2-6 love victory in just 68 or 66 minutes on the Arthur Ashe Stadium right there at the Flushing Meadows. And one man who will be hoping and aiming for a 25th major singles title, Novak Djokovic. Well, he's getting set, he's getting ready. I mean, all of the goals he set, the only goal, as a matter of fact, not all of the one goal he set for himself in 2024, he's been able to achieve, and that was winning gold at the Paris Games. Well, can he now topple everyone, both men and women, as far as the singles, is concerned? Well, he began his bid for a record 25th Grand Slam title with a straightforward win over Radu Albert in the US Open first round. One more major would give Novak sole ownership of all-time record for the most major singles titles. He's currently tied with Margaret Court on 24. Well, he won, OJ, 6-2, 6-2, 6-4 in his first match since clinching the Olympic gold medal. He is back, Novak Djokovic.
Well, good news for his fans and for tennis as well. You don't want to have a player like that get knocked out in the first round. Djokovic, we were talking yesterday about what his thought process is, and maybe this, I don't know if this is the message though, or if this is anything to go by, but I like the fact that he's won. I hope he keeps fighting to the end. I want to see him add one more Grand Slam to his
25,
yes, very illustrious career. I hope this is the year it is going to happen, and maybe from next year he could start believing that maybe it's about the end of his career. I mean, what a way to, if you bow out with winning the ever elusive Olympic gold and then adding number 25, adding one more to make it 25.
You're just sitting there
all
by yourself.
What else do you want?
But we've really come close with about two athletes. Serena Williams stuck on 23. Lewis Hamilton stuck on 7.
Yeah, I know. We've seen that happen.
Yes,
Serena got stuck.
That deja vu moment.
Yeah, deja vu moment. Lewis Hamilton got stuck as well. Who again? I can't recall right now, but it happens. I mean, it's like there are some forces in the world, like that, and it's possible that Djokovic could be stuck there too.
Well, I just want him to break it.
I heard Margaret Court also tried a few times,
yes,
to get past the 24 mark, but it didn't happen. So this could just be nature playing its.
Well, we hope it doesn't play. Play to
Djokovic.
Allow me to fan you in peace this morning.
Go ahead. But you must say it to her. Go ahead.
We hope nature doesn't play its course for Novak Djokovic. Meanwhile, one man who I wouldn't have put my money on, missing out from the first round is Dominic Thiem. Well, his Grand Slam career came to an end in the US Open first round as former New York champion lost to Ben Shelton, yesterday. Dominic is gradually nosediving. We're beginning to see some stronger, some very intentional, more younger players, beginning to hold the fort. And these were names who we thought, would give the Novaks of this world, the Rafael Nadals and Federers of this world, the run for their money. But himself and Zverev, haven't really stood their ground. Instead, we're seeing, some different names, especially in 2024. We've seen Jannik, we've seen Alcaraz. I mean, from last year, we've actually known Alcaraz. Dominic Thiem losing out in the first round. I'm not sure this is something, we'll be happy about.
Well, I think there's probably maybe some underlying problems that we do not know. But I don't think it's that bad to be getting knocked out of the first round of the Grand Slam.
For a player his caliber.
Yes, I'm saying yes, there could be something. It could be something that we do not know. Maybe he's not that fit. Maybe he's got some family issues. It could be, but Dominic Thiem cannot be as bad. Right? So yeah, I hope whatever it is, I hope he bounces back as quickly as possible. And who was the Prince of Clay?
He was.
What I was saying, was not just last year here. I mean, 2 years ago we were talking about him. So I hope he bounces back. But it was quite a disappointing end to a start. A disappointing end to a start.
Are you sure you don't write raps for MI?
Who if you see write MI raps all these years?
That's
my namesake now. He's Judah Bag and I'm Judah Chang. Where if you see
we're just dropping the bars this morning. Judah Bag, I'm Judah Chang.
I don't do nude.
behave this morning. Let's swing back to football. What's happening? What's the Victor Osimhen situation, man? I mean, are you aware? Do you have any details I don't have?
Well, his agent came out yesterday and put out a post reminding us that this man is not a piece of project that will be shipped to far away Middle East. Osimhen has still got business to do in Europe. And it says
he reminded us why.
I mean, African Footballer of the Year and finishing 8th in the Ballon d'Or. And the thing,
highest goal scorer, he
thinks Osimhen has been disrespected. But one thing I want to tell the agent is that look, Osimhen is not the first player to have been treated this way. A club doesn't want you. There are players who have taken pay cuts. They know their value.
Yeah.
They take pay cuts and just get out of it.
Irrelevant.
Yes, and get out of the system that doesn't want you. You cannot remind us that you're not the first African Footballer of the Year.
No.
You're not the first player to have finished 8th in the league. You're not the first player who finished as top scorer 2 seasons ago and is having difficulties now. These things will always happen, right? So don't always give us that narrative. If it's not working out with Napoli, then find a suitable option.
And there's Romelu Lukaku now.
Yes, that is the point.
So move.
Take a pay cut, man. Or you are so hell bent on sticking on that your salary.
How much is the salary?
I don't even know what it is, but he's not yielding any way. He doesn't want to take any pay cut. He doesn't want to go on loan. He doesn't want Saudi Arabia. He wants mainstream Europe.
And he wants the mainstream Europe to pay him.
All the conditions Osimhen wants is what he's standing by. And he's not shifting ground. And that's why we are where we are today. Otherwise, Napoli would have sold him out since. Because there are clubs who definitely would want him, who want his services.
Okay. Well, that's the Osimhen situation. And what's up with João Cancelo? What exactly has he done to Pep?
I don't know.
Is he dating Pep's daughter?
I don't know what it is. But I heard last time around that he kind of disrespected a few of his teammates.
Okay.
He disrespected a few of his teammates, and he didn't quite go with Pep. One of the players who suffered from Cancelo's was it bully or disrespect? Is this Lewis boy?
Oh, the young.
Yeah. So I think maybe Pep did maybe Pep requested him to apologize for something he didn't. You know, the kind of Jadon Sancho kind of situation. There are players who would say, for me to say sorry. Oh my God, wait. I think that's the problem. And right now we hear City have now agreed a 21.2 million pounds deal with Saudi Pro League Al Hilal, to sell the defender. And he's such a good player. I wonder why teams in Europe Barcelona did not even keep him.
But Barcelona should have kept him. Even continue with the loan deal.
You get it.
Just saying.
Anyways. Well, because of time,
because of time, we just have to go, OJ.
Anyways, I've got 2 birthday shout-outs to do this morning. Princess Beauty Omasi Kodua Onukem is celebrating today. This is coming from her sister, Queen Ruth Azuka Onukem, and all the entire Eze Issa Onukem family of Rumodara, Port Harcourt. They're wishing her a happy birthday, a long life, prosperity, and we're also joining them in celebrating her this morning.
Happy birthday to you.
And of course, the families of Mr. and Mrs. Igwe Nemeka Chuku, aka Igwe Otiamu, are notifying the public about the birthday celebration of their beloved wife, Mrs. Blessing Igwe. She's celebrating tomorrow, the 28th of August 2024. To friends and well-wishers, of course, don't fail to wish her well as well and get the gifts across. This is sponsored by MC Newman. This is Celebration Galore Sam happening.
Okay, well, that's the size of the package this morning. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of it. OJ, it's time for us to run.
Thank you so much, guys. 6 o'clock, we'll make a return here.
Have yourself a wonderful morning. IJJ returns with the rest of the Magic Morning Show. Good morning to you.
Nne ya
nne itie milk
ọ baghị uru detu yire ka ihu
keduzie
ọ dị milky
ọfụma
ọ dị creamy ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị ọ dị milky ọfụma ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ
ahụrụ ya n'anya nne
nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy o nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Nourishment is a goal. Nourishment is a vibe.
To achieve great dreams, you need great nourishment. So never settle for less.
Quality nourishment you need. Confidence all day and night.
With Dano Milk, you and your family get the right amount of protein, calcium, vitamins A, B, and D, and other essential nutrients that they need to go for it in business, school, and their dreams.
Dano Milk on the go, because you get to the strength.
So, give your family the quality nutrients that they deserve. Choose Dano Milk and enjoy quality nutrition. No compromises.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Imagine thinking you bought an unlimited data plan, but the next thing we hear is,
oh, this data has finished again.
Well, that's That's what happens when you don't buy a truly unlimited data plan.
Enjoy truly unlimited data with unlimited speed-based data plans from Airtel. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to buy now. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Abandekem unu dị njikere maka ọrụ ihe gbasara akọrọ ejiji Ethnocentric Limited yana Mastercard Foundation na-ezukọ ọnụ ibido mmemme Fashion Future nke ga-azụ ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọghọbịa ruru 5,000 ndị gbara afọ 18 ruo 35. Anyị na-akwadokwa ụlọ ọrụ ruru 4,000 n'ime Aba ndị na-emepụta uwe akpụkpọ ụkwụ na nwa akwụkwọ dị iche iche bịa mụta otu esi eme uwe akpụkpọ ụkwụ nwa akwụkwọ dị iche iche lefu. Ọ bụrụ na ị bụ onye nwere aka ọrụ n'ihe gbasara ejiji ị ga-amụta otu esi ebido ma nweta nkwado maka azụmahịa gị lefu. Gịnị ka ị na-eche? Gaa na www.fashionfutureprogram.org maọbụ zitere anyị ozi la WhatsApp la 07079305887 maọbụ gaa lebe ndebanye aha anyị dị la nọmba 18 Industry Road n'akụkụ Nigerian Brewery Aba. Gwa nwanne gị nwoke la nwanne gị nwaanyị na onye ọbụla ịma debanye aha gị maka mmemme Fashion Future taa. Iwu na usoro sokwa ya o.
Give malaria a double punch of Cortesonate and Ammonia Queen. An effective combination that Camosunate. There's anti-malaria therapy. Camosunate comes in 4 different packs for different age groups. No 1 year, 1 to 6 years, 7 to 13 years, 14 and above.
Camosunate, effective anti-malaria for all ages. Marketed by Janet Pharmaceuticals Limited.
If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
Neya.
Nne milk.
Oba uru, detu yire ka ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
My son, help me check this phone. I don't know wetin Junior press. E no dey work again.
Make I see. Mommy.
Wetin happen?
They don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking, no. So, if they don't block you unto say you not link your NIN to your Airtel line, run kitty go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
From state to state, country to country, and across the triple W's, we bring you up to date with the latest happenings. Magic 102.9 ABBA, transforming lives through the airwaves. Magic 102.9.
We are this. We are like young volcanoes. And this. You and me, we can ride on a star. If you stay with me, girl, we can rule the. We're also.
I like
Magic
102.9 FM. The Buzz.
What's up? What's going on? What's poppin', man? It's your boy Banky W, a.k.a. Mr. Capable, a.k.a. Mr. Strong Ting, and the king of the Lagos party. I'm hanging out with my old guy, my chairman himself, Ike the G. And you know what it is. Keep it locked.
Here's Ike the G.
Turn it up.
Well, sure, we're back to the trend again. It's 8:11. I trust you guys had a wonderful night rest and all that.
Yeah.
Even with the persistent blackout in the city, and you keep it moving. From your okay.
Yeah, I'm not even part of the discussion now. Right?
you left the group chat.
I'm not sure if you add all of the hours I've had energy in my house this year. All of the hours. I'm not sure it's up to 24.
Hold on.
I'm not sure. Like
we're in August, OJ.
Yes.
That's
like
true.
from January till now, you add everything together. We're in total blackout in my area where I stay. We don't have energy.
Well, I think your issue is more like a community thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So it goes beyond. It's a community issue. But where we don't have community issues like here, each time I step out, I hear the sound of the generator. My heart skips because I know what's going down.
Yeah.
May God help us in this journey, Jesus' name. Well, guys, the German, they call him tactician, but good name, big name. By the time the next two games and nothing good happens, people would sit on to say kill him. And so Bruno becomes the 37th head coach of the Super Eagles.
Yeah.
And the appointment, according to NFF, is with immediate effect. You saw this morning?
Yeah, we saw that this morning at about 5:32. An official release from the NFF came through, and Nigerians created a lot of debate along the social media space for football fans. But the thing there was that the name did not ring a bell. That's the truth.
But you went through the resume?
Yes, I've gone through his resume. He had maybe a decent playing career, over 500 appearances with about 200 something goals. That means he was probably averaging close to a goal in 2 games or thereabouts, so not a bad start for him. But in terms of management, I'm not sure I read anywhere where they said he had won the league.
But OJ, maybe he holds a UEFA Pro license.
Like Frank Lampard holds a UEFA license.
He holds a UEFA Pro license.
Lampard holds 2 now.
Bruce
holds 2. A lot of managers who hold the UEFA Pro license.
Oh, hold on, come on, guys, you need to be fair on this. Come on, it's just a few hours in. And
welcome to Nigeria.
No, my only concern is the politics in Nigerian football. If it's prepared, he must have heard stories and even seen how things, So he actually came prepared.
Well, I hope he's probably done his background check. He understands the kind of environment is coming to work, and the people who you will be facing, almost on a daily. He should also know that we own the social media space, and we're not going to let him go. And if Nigerians grab you by the neck, you're going down by the neck.
Yeah.
I hope he understands this, and I hope he also understands that we love to win. I mean, we do not mind a few losses here and there, especially when our team is playing well. There are certain things you have to understand. I just hope he's done his homework. I hope he understands where he's coming to.
Sure. He must have done.
Yes, he must. And the battles in front, I hope he's been able to, look at it extensively and say to himself, you know what, I think I can win or I can do this. If you do not believe in yourself, and because the situation is quite dicey, 6 games left for the FIFA qualifiers here. We'll have about eight games now, for the AFCON qualifiers. So he's got about 14, 15 games, to show Nigerians exactly the stuff he's made of. Let's see if he's going to qualify for the World Cup. Let's see if he's qualified for the AFCON.
I said you need to be fair on this. Come on, you don't expect miracle overnight.
The job itself is not fair. He's earning big.
That's the point. I hope it's not a case of a white man who's looking for his next meal and jumping on the job, even though he knows he cannot deliver on it. You're right. I'd really love to hear, from Lobadi or Bruno Lobadi. I'd really love to hear what the kind of discussion he had with them before taking up this job. He's been out of job, at least the last job he had, we have on record, is the Stuttgart job in 2022, 2023. So about a year and a half he's been out of job. Hope he's not jumping on it, because it is like time to come and milk an African country again.
No,
because that is what happens all of it. You know that you cannot do the job.
No, hold on. I cannot feel just like the situation at United, Manchester United. I don't care if Pep Guardiola moves to United. What people United fans are really after is result. Yeah, whoever, I don't care who comes, but really.
It's like you accepting a job, an Everton job, and saying, yeah, you qualify Everton for the Champions League right now. If you tell yourself the truth, you can tell the club that, look, my job with Everton is to make sure you can keep Everton afloat.
Yeah.
That's realistic. A country that is struggling to qualify for the World Cup, we've lost, of the 4 games to play, we've not won one. You take over a job and you want to promise us the World Cup tickets?
Everybody stay positive, OJ. Come on. High spirit. But, we say, welcome to Nigeria.
Welcome
to Nigeria. And, more than a happy coincidence. So it happened on the 35th of August in 1989, the 35th anniversary. 27th August 1989, and today marks the 35th anniversary of Clemens Westerhoff's debut as coach of Nigeria. NFF today announced Bruno.
Wow,
so it's a happy coincidence.
Hopefully it's a coincidence, a good coincidence.
That's the reason.
Hopefully it is. But I told Sammy during the show this morning, I said another thing that would also factor in his success or otherwise is the free hand that is going to be given to him to work. We have over 180 or 200 million Nigerians. Out of the 200, about 190 are coaches too. Everybody has an opinion on who should play and who should not play. Including myself and Sam, of course, who is seated to talk. So I think we should give him the free hand and the benefit of the doubt. Yes, I acknowledge his name does not ring a bell, but you never really can tell what the man can offer until he's given an opportunity. So like Sammy said, he's got a short time now to prove to us that he's actually the one with the Midas touch. And if he's able to do it, why not? We've had Germans who've done well, with us.
Absolutely.
In the past,
the OC.
No,
hold on.
Betty Books.
Betty did Betty do well?
You still Thomas.
We have Betty Books. We had a Genetraw.
Yeah. But you really never know what you're missing till it arrives. In as much as we believe, you never know what you got till it's gone, or you still don't know what you are missing till it arrives. And arrival.
True.
The new coach.
True.
A new direction. And I think the camp in New York is already open on the 1st of September.
It's open on the 1st of September.
It's just close, absolutely close. But guys, I don't know, this feud, the face-off between Mikel and Jackson. And Mikel to Jackson, I will keep criticizing till you start maybe competing with Haaland. Or they score goals on every game. So unfortunately, guys, why I picked up this issue, most people I know, take criticism personal, even when it's constructive.
What the Jackson situation is what everybody talks about. So I don't think it's just Mikel. Maybe he responded because it is Mikel. Mikel has, or Mikel should know better. I don't know. Maybe that's why Jackson responded to him. It was match day 1, Chelsea Man City. And Jackson had a few chances that he fluffed, and Mikel, in his role as a pundit on Bein Sports, clearly said, even though he acknowledges the fact that sometimes it appears as if he disrespects Jackson, but he has to say it regardless. And in truth, Jackson misses chances too much.
So what was the run by Jackson? He sees it as an attack.
He sees it as an attack, and he says maybe him telling Mikel shut up is like telling the world shut up. He just used Mikel as a point to get get to every other person who's been criticizing him. Shut your mouth.
It's like someone who decided to pick on Anthony or Michael Manchester United. You have every reason to criticize to the core. It's not up to you. I don't care. Let me flash you guys for 2 minutes or a minute or so. Back in my days in Lagos State, we used to have this what we call post-mortem. Yeah. Each general meeting, all the presenters, if my shows are from Monday to Friday, I have tapes Monday, Tuesday to Friday. And you give him the privilege to pick one of the days. And if you're the post-mortem is on you, your tape will be played before everyone, the MD, everybody there, and they all bear their minds and criticize and things they think that they're missing. You can imagine some presenters still take this so personal, even stop saying hello to you because you said your mind. That's the height of failure. What I try to do then is to next time I'm going to do post-mortem on me and make sure those points raised will not come back roasting again. So this issue of Jackson issues, if you don't want to dance, Michael Jackson is late, maybe he take off from there and play music.
Truth, Ike, is Mikel has been saying quite a lot.
But constructively, of course.
Sometimes it's not constructive. I mean, this happened during a live game in the studios of Bein Sports, Ike. And Mikel went on raging. I understand when you want to do the Gary Neville, the
Jimmy
Carragher's thing. I understand, but
the African way. Yes, the African.
But
way.
there are certain things you ought to say. There's a way you criticize someone, but when you go full throttle on that person, well, I'm not saying what he said was bad.
No,
but his reaction to Jackson's post is quite insensitive, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was listening to him yesterday. I'm like, come on, you were once a player, and not like man, you won the Ballon d'Or or something. You know, it's
no, but it's not.
And that's the point I was making. Really,
if you watch these guys analysts on TV and football, you listen to them talk, you begin to wonder never made mistakes on their own time.
Exactly.
But some of them have bags full of shots.
Gary Neville was given a chance to manage Valencia. I'm not sure Valencia have had any worse moment as they had under Gary Neville in their history. So it's not enough to just sit in the studio and then you draw graph, you do this. Practicalizing it. I mean, Thierry Henry can testify.
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy managing players, but maybe Jackson felt really hot because it was Mikel. And like I said, maybe from a player, it's okay to criticize when the fans are speaking. But for a player who's been there, who knows sometimes how difficult it is, you know, maybe he felt Mikel should have been more.
No, what? Wake up, Jackson.
Wake up.
Wake up.
I don't care whether you take it light or heavy.
But Mikel has said, well, the only way I'm going to shut up is if you keep scoring.
So
the next thing, if he doesn't score,
understand again that Mikel is somehow trying to drive traffic.
That's another thing too.
He
wants to be relevant too.
And it's money spinning.
Yes, that's what he's doing.
Drive traffic too. Now we are talking about him.
All the best to him though. But I mean, in the last 6 months, it's been negative energy, really from Mikel. I think that's why I think he should watch it. I mean, take a step back and look at all of the bashings you've received. Is it in a good light?
But you know, I mean, Sam, I understand your point, but you know, they say there's no negative publicity. And for Mikel, really, I mean, he's just been in the news.
He cares less.
You know, whether you talk about him in a negative light or not, he just wants to be in the news and remain relevant. I mean, he's already getting gigs at Bein Sports already. Yeah. So for him, he's winning.
Okay. Yeah, it's constructively winning. Well, it's all right, and well, I wish Jackson will score a goal this weekend to finally seal the deal.
Well, I'll still tell him shut up.
You know, there's some players you watch them play, like Rashford for Manchester United. I still question the pedigree, the quality we have, the Ten Hag, if he's get a real man to take this team to the next level. With all the money spent so far, and are still intending to buy more players, it's about talent mismanagement. That's what I see at United at the moment. You don't read matches and you just pick your boys you think are good.
Can I be very honest?
Come on.
There are managers who are mid-table managers, and there are managers who are superstar managers. They can handle the pressure and they can handle the pressure.
And 10, why not 10?
Yes. But there are managers who build themselves to become big team managers. Erik ten Hag has been given the opportunity to build himself.
He lost it.
I'm not sure he's doing well on that.
No.
Because there is so much expectation on Manchester United. And when you fail consistently, I mean, the first season was okay, and we said, okay, he's going to do well. You know, I mean, we'll probably see the best of him the next season.
With all the tools at his disposal.
With all the tools, with everything.
What excuse you gonna tell me again?
You know, even in the win over Fulham on match day 1, you could clearly see that it was undeserving.
Struggle, just like the same last season issue.
Yes.
You can't see any glaring distinct.
But you know what he told the owners? He said, well, when he was at Ibiza chilling out, and then they were in search of a manager, that they went around, looked, and then fell back to the best man for the job. They came to him at Ibiza. He said, okay, we don't search you. Now you, Baba,
right. The devil is still at work here. Red Devils. Well, it's okay. That's their business. Well, the transfer window is closing in. Few days to the end.
Yeah.
Guys, and looks like Chelsea are still pushing to sign Osimhen, and money is the issue.
Is it? I think it's a personal issue now. Al-Ali agreed personal terms with Napoli in under 48 hours.
65 million euros, right?
Yes, in under 48 hours.
Looks like that move is almost crashing.
He has not agreed personal terms with them, so I knew that move was not going to happen.
Because the player also has to agree.
And Napoli, they say they're no more looking for 130 million euro.
It's not even about the money. I think first Chelsea have got to cut down on their team to allow a big player, you know, of Napoli, of Osimhen's caliber, and of course his wage, to come in. But aside that, he doesn't even want to cut down his own salary package. He's hell bent on I'm Africa's best. You have to pay me what I want.
African best, indeed. Okay.
So here we are. He might be at Napoli until the 31st of this month, and I mean, Conte would not even look his side twice. Maybe except there is injury to.
He's not part of the plans at all. He wasn't even featured in any of their preseason games. He's not been named on the bench yet, so it's clear that the man does not want him. And what Osimhen is considering, last year December he signed a new contract.
Yes.
And that contract was an improved deal. So it's probably looking at the figures. Whoa, okay, for the next 5-6 years, this is how much I'm entitled to. And the typical Niger boy now, okay, some things have gone wrong, and I'm asked to cut down. So what I was expecting, maybe 600 million naira in 2 years, will now be 200 million. No. So I think he's just playing in his head right now. But like we said this morning on the show, sometimes things don't go your way, and you have to take some steps backward to rejig and start the journey again.
Sometimes the career comes first. Money.
Certainly.
And if he had a wonderful season, last season, of course,
exactly.
You struggle.
And the only thing is that the only guys who are even ready to maybe pay him as much is the big guys from the Middle East, and he doesn't want to go to the Middle East. He's still got an unfinished business in Europe.
Well, that's something that's really been drawn. He's positive. Got a few days to decide.
Well, Ike is dancing, and we hope he doesn't dance in the market square.
Well, he should go to Dortmund now. I think Dortmund they're a club that might even suit him.
Or maybe he can play for Rangers in Enugu.
Rangers Enugu.
Well, on a very sad note, guys, it's still trending. But the death of the icon, the late Harrison, finally bowed down after a long battle with cancer.
Yeah, he put out a video last year. I watched this interview with the BBC where he said he had been diagnosed, and the doctor said he probably had maybe less than a year.
How painful it is. The doctor will look you in the face and say, look, man, you got less than 6 months.
Yeah. And only last week he posted the video again. As a matter of fact, it was part of a charity match that happened at Anfield about 2-3 months ago, where he managed the Liverpool team. Yeah. But of course, he knew he was already on the way out. So last week he made a video again. He said he doesn't feel the pain, but he knows that the pains are there, and that he's not going to live for long anymore. So I was trying to put myself in that moment. You know that you are going. What
kills people most is not just the illness, but the fear of that knowing what's really wrong, and you have limited time, takes a huge toll on you.
But the good thing there is that, you have a chance to reflect on your life, make adjustments, confess your sins. If you live a life.
Well, okay, thank you. I'll see.
You are like the guy who was beside Jesus Christ on the cross. Who Jesus forgave his sins.
Forgive me at the 11th hour. Well, thank you guys. Have a nice day. Well, look at that. It's 8:30 right here. Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning. So much to show. We're still looking at rainy Tuesday. The picture Yeah, the rainy Tuesday is most likely chance of rain is still at 80%, with the temperature all hovering around 30 degrees in the afternoon. I hope it stays pleasant and cool with you wherever you are this morning.
Good morning. Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
Surely, joy will never be away from me. No worry, I don't find in my remedy. I'm ready for the good news to fall on me. Finally, see as happiness don't find me.
Get 8 times the value of every recharge plus 1,000 Naira sign-up bonus and double data with Airtel over Jara when you buy and activate a new SIM. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Nne ya.
Nne itie milk.
Ọ baghị uru detu ire ka ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Nourishment is a goal. Nourishment is a vibe.
To achieve great dreams, you need great nourishment. So never settle for less.
Quality nourishment you need. Confidence all day and night.
With Dano Milk, you and your family get the right amount of protein, calcium, vitamins A, B, and D, and other essential nutrients that they need to go for it in business, school, and their dreams.
Dano Milk on the go, because you get to the strength.
So, give your family the quality nutrients that they deserve. Choose Dano Milk and enjoy quality nutrition. No compromises.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Everything surely comes to an end. That dinner, that mushy movie, even that long traffic. But there's one thing that doesn't. Enjoy truly unlimited data with Airtel Unlimited Speed-Based Plans. Visit www.airtel.com.ng/HBB to buy now. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Every morning is an opportunity to take your hustle to the next level. So, start every day with a great tasting creamy cup of Nescafe 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong. Nescafe.
Naija unstoppable, Onyekaibo unstoppable. Got the DNA to be unstoppable. I need it unstoppable. Got bigger unstoppable. Together we are strong. Naija moves on. I need it unstoppable. 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 Sunrise to sunset. The hustle never stops. Naija giants on the move. We're reaching the top.
Ị pụrụ ime ihe ọbụla ma isoro onye mmekọ kwere na gị. Ngwa, ili ọsịsọ, soro the Alternative Bank tata.
I need it unstoppable. Got bigger unstoppable. Alternative by your side. You can't go wrong.
The Alternative Bank. Go beyond.
Nne ya.
Nne itie milk.
Ọ baghị uru detu ire ka ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org, call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, Mandevo. Achọrọ m inye driver ahụ ego gị ka o wetere gị ya na village.
Enyela onwe gị nsogbu nwa m. Ziga ya na akaụntụ Smart Cash m.
Mama. Ya bụ na ị maara banyere Smart Cash.
Ha na-enye ọtụtụ onyinye. Send ya na nọmba Airtel m.
Ọ dị mma. Mam dị sharp.
Ngwa Piasta 939# ma ọ bụ download ngwa Smart Cash ka imepe akaụntụ nke gị ka ị nwee ike yorie nnukwu onyinye 20,000 naira na Smart Cash. Ị ga-esite na onyinye 20,000 naira gị kwụọ ụgwọ oge ọbụla izuru oge okwu ma ọ bụ kwụọ ụgwọ ọbụla na Smart Cash. Ị ga-enwekwa ike ime transfer gaa na bank ọbụla na Nigeria. Usoro na ọnọdụ dịkwa ya.
Hello, ọ batala.
Smart Cash, Airtel kwadoro ya.
Immunization provides your child with perfect protection from childhood killer diseases which can deform, kill, and destroy their future.
Parents, caregivers, health service providers hear the cries of the children saying,
"Protect us against childhood killer diseases."
Don't miss the state immunization schedule, starting with the BCG vaccine at birth and continuing through to the second dose of the measles vaccine at 15 months.
Hurry to your nearest health facility. Get your child immunized and secure the future generation.
Immunization is safe, available, and free at the state service delivery points nearest to you.
Pregnant mothers, visit your nearest health facility and register for your antenatal care. Deliver your baby with skilled birth attendants at the health facility.
Remember to visit the health facility within 3 days after delivery and return for follow-up visits over the next 6 weeks for proper care for you and your child.
This message is brought to you by the Abia State Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Abia Immunization Impact Project, supported by the World Bank.
18 months. 18 months. 18 months.
Mr. Man, what did they happen for 18 months?
Now, Hero Hunter, they are giving 18 months warranty on their motorcycles. So a whole 18 months.
18 months warranty on their Okada? You sure say you know what you did, dog?
Warranty in agreement when the follow product come. Those shops say it stand well. Most machine, now 12 months warranty them they get. But the Hero Hunter warranty, senior all of them with correct 18 months warranty. Complete 1 year and 6 months. You no go spend copper from your pocket to repair your Okada engine. Now Hero Hunter go carry with full chest. We move. Now Hero Hunter motorcycle, we go buy today. Hero Hunter, save fuel, save money.
Long live Africa! Ewelewe! Dịka a na-aga ịbanye n'ọnwa ndị mba MagicFmAba ahaziela ihe omume ndị ga-abụ maka obi ụtọ gị na ndị ga-abụbere ube. N'ụbọchị Mọnde, anyị ga na-ewetara gị ọ dị egwu bụ akọ ndị mere eme ndị a na-awakpọta gị n'ahụ. N'ụbọchị Tuesday, anyị ga na-ewetara gị okwu ndị akpụ n'ọnụ mgbe ahụ o jiri ọkara gaa elekere 3 na elekere 4 anyị ewetara gị omenala ndị dịka ọ na-esi adị kwa ụbọchị Tuesday. N'ụbọchị Thursday, ahazigharịala tụgharịa n'Igbo ka aka ọ ga na-amalite mgbe ahụ o jiri ọkara gaa elekere 4 nke mgbede. Ihe omume ndị ọzọ ka dịkwa ka ha si adị n'ihi na obi ụtọ gị na-echu anyị ụra na MagicFmAba. MagicFm bụ redio ọhaneze bụ agaba kpọtụrụ n'imeta gị mma n'egwuregwu akụkọ na egwu tinyere ịgbasa ozi n'ụdịbụ ọgọ. MagicFm 102.9 FM Aba, anyị ka kwuchiri ka kajado boom.
Magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants some blast of magic, magic, magic. Oh, I got the magic in me.
Set no substitute.
Now, back to Ike with Jim in the morning.
Check it out, check it out, check it, check it.
dance to my calypso. Oh yeah, my mind don't stay worry for my cheddar. I know they slow down. I'm a winner. I don't blow like I be Vuvuzela. Nobody knows my
Yemi, sister Yemi Alade. Well, your tomorrow is here today. In a super blend of the South African touch and, well, Nigerian style. It's tomorrow. Quite a huge heat, no doubt. And listen, with 17 minutes before the hour, I really need to thank you for making my morning. I had fun. Let's continue the story tomorrow morning on a new platform, the old school. Don't miss it.
The Executive Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Choma Oti, OFR, will be commissioning some laudable projects.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Neighbor, how you dey now? Even I say you dey in a hurry.
Yes, so I dey hurry go health center to go register my baby.
Birth registration?
Yes, when you born pikin, dem go register am, give am certificate. Dem don start to register children wey dey 0 to 5 years from July 2024, and dem go continue to register dem o, and na free. The birth certificate wey dem go give your pikin na after you register am. E go help government count your pikin as person, and e go help government plan for us and our children.
Na true. Abeg, where I go fit go register my twins?
National Population Commission (NPC) don recruit abi gather people wey go from house to house to register children wey dey 0 to 5 years, and na free. You fit also go any National Population Commission office wey dey near you or health center wey dem for dey do birth registration for children.
This na proper good news. I go tell my husband now make we go register our twins.
Yes, so register your pikin wey dey 0 to 5 years today. Remember na free.
This message now from National Population Commission and UNICEF will support them.
Neya.
Nne itie milk.
Oba yuru detu yire ki ihu.
Keduzie.
Ọ dị milky.
Ọfụma.
Ọ dị creamy. Ọ bụ Milo 3-in-1 dị milky na creamy maka gị. Ọ dị milky ọfụma. Ekwesịghị m itinyekwa milk ọzọ.
Ahụrụ ya n'anya nne.
Nye ụmụ gị Milo ọhụrụ 3-in-1 atọ n'ime otu dị milky na creamy. O nwere calcium inye onye mmiri gị aka imeri n'ụbọchị niile. Milo, ike maka ịga n'ihu.
Milo. Guy, you don't hear? They go pay that our bonus today.
True talk? Oh, more the kind designers wey go arrange
See you. Instead of to talk how you want take arrange Zenith Bank shares, you dey reason cloth. Na the last Zenith Bank dividend I collect, I take package rent and my pikin school fees.
For real? I gats buy Zenith Bank shares be that. Opportunity don come again for the Zenith Bank rights issue and public offer. You sef fit secure your financial future now. Zenith Bank dey offer ordinary shares of 50 kobo each to before shareholders under the rights issue for 36 naira 00 kobo per share, and ordinary shares of 50 kobo each under the public offer for 36 naira 50 kobo per share. This offer dey open from 1st August 2024 go reach 9th September 2024. Waka go any Zenith Bank branch, your stockbroker, www.zenithbank.com/2024 offer or www.invest.ngxgroup.com to buy your own shares today. Invest for value, invest for Zenith. Zenith Bank, now for your best interest.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce polypropylene branded moving socks for companies and market use.
Oh yes, are you into rice production and packaging of all kinds? Our PP polypropylene bags is specially made for you. Bentoni Bags Limited. We produce top-notch branded bags, nylon for companies use. Whatever business you are doing, you need our bags for packaging and easy movement. Our products are woven sacks available in different sizes, woven sacks available in all colors, and we also print on woven sacks, agro sacks, shopping sacks, twine, nail sacks, and general PP woven sacks. Locate us at plot in 23 Harbour Industrial Layout, Atani Road, behind the former Paul Mike Sports Stadium, Onisha. Our contact phone numbers are 0913-966-3639 or 0813-928-4850.
We produce polypropylene branded moving socks for companies and market use.
Bentoni Bags Limited. We are known for uniqueness.
Better don't land Papa, Jebes LOG showroom. Now there you go get high quality electronics. I said now there you go get your talking's furniture.
Jebes LG showroom is the game changer in modern day electronics and furniture. Pure LED plasma TV, soundbar home theater, double door refrigerator, deep freezer, split unit AC, washing machine,